I am a mathematical jackass,
you hate
and I know my
math, but
shit.
most people like that.
Let's run it.
Okay, so every base stat is... God, I have to pull up the list again. It's been a while.
John, don't forget to put the YouTube link as well.
I mean, do we even have a YouTube? Your YouTube? Oh yeah, we do.
Yes,
Plus,
yes we do, because I'm streaming to both right now, John.
Me being myself, I'm not going to actually be in combat all that often. I'm going to be the weapon that's used.
Okay, that's been changed.
A lot of my
We're
stuff
going
is mainly
full.
gonna be
We going
stealth-based.
full Soul Eater on this shit. I swear to God, Soul Eater, please don't sue us.
Please don't.
Don't sue.
We've
Please
already.
don't sue
We're
me
already.
as a person because I have a character that's like this.
We're already worried about
lovely.
Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. We don't need you
Right.
to. You know what? Let me make this worse. Please, and I swear to God, please, Game Store, do not sue us for this. But brother, I am pinned here. Blood for the blood god.
On the skull throne.
It was an honor.
I cannot move.
Okay, so yeah, like the base stats
I'm stuck in your body.
are... Base stats are 2 points each. The skills are 1 point for 2 ranks. The powers are the main thing that are the costly bit, and the advantages are 1 for 1. Advantages are feats. Same thing.
All right.
Just
So
I'll catch you if, like, I'll stop you if you do something that seems like out of what a normal character can do at this current power level. So
okay.
just don't worry about it.
Well,
No, yeah, we'll play by ear until we get it fully.
here's my
Yeah.
question. Sean, do you want to be brought in this episode? Because we could definitely do that.
I'm up for it, and if I really need to, I'll just have base weapon stats for loose to use.
I mean,
Since
you
I'm
could
not
just,
going to-
you can literally just use the stats of what I already have equipped.
Exactly.
Alright, I have a way that'll bring you in without, or at least being in character, so. Luce, you're gonna have to roll a 20-sided die for it, though, but.
Should we change Hydra song
Is it
requests
for- I was
to
gonna-
not be Hydra song requests?
My babies. I love them. With all of my
I just
heart.
realized
Whoa,
that it's still at Hydra song requests.
No, he'll hide
He's
them.
gone.
No, he hide them!
No,
Yeah, no,
you
sorry.
can't
Captain
use it
America
anymore.
walked in and curb stomped them.
Yeah, I know. Hydra is gone. I'm sorry.
Captain America did his job too well. Sorry, guys.
So there is one thing before we start that I wanted to run by you guys, just real fucking quick.
Yeah.
Would I be able to, if I'm in a weapon form, just like quickly vert something else to block a bit of damage on loose?
Hey, Mighty
That's
Paws.
Intercept.
Quick moment.
Intercept does exist. I have it.
Yeah, that's an actual feat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move
So
up.
that is
One
the thing that
second,
is
one
possible.
second.
You
One
would have
second,
to roll to
wait.
succeed. I think you have to roll to succeed for that, but yeah, it's there.
A D what now?
Moobot, I have not used you since my early Twitch days. I don't plan on. I disabled you on my account. Stop following me. Moobot, what the fuck?
Right for now.
You're not my McDonald's. Don't come
still
to my
there.
house.
Not my McDonald's. Don't come to my
You're not cooked yet.
not-
Go back. If you're gonna be from a
And-
McDonald's, get cooked first so you can at least be tasty. As I
Look,
prefer
look,
to
you're
insult
not McDonald's. You ain't salty enough.
Main
John.
problem is there. Okay, so I'm assuming like you basically turn yourself into a weapon that could be used by a player, right?
Me.
That is
The
actually
symbiote.
doable in the rules. That's very easy to make.
Why am I not
The main
surprised?
problem is no, it's because you can morph yourself into an object.
Again,
Right.
That's the
why am I
thing.
not surprised?
Because it's Venom.
Because you can make so
Basically
much
Venom.
stuff in here, you don't realize that. But the main problem is there is a specific advantage called interpose.
Okay.
The problem lies that involves your movement, and the question is, would you still have full movement as an object?
I mean,
Yes.
he was technically
I'm
able to reform
effectively-
himself.
I am a symbiote. I am literally blood. I am black blood.
He
So I still have
he-
full movement of myself, and I can
Venom
move.
has been capable of blocking on
okay,
the
so-
post half.
One second.
So what you're describing is an alternate form, which that's doable, like a liquid state.
Yes.
That is a thing that is actually in the base rules as well. There's also
Again, why
stuff
am I
like
not
shapeshift. Yeah, there's alternate form, shapeshift, morph. Those are the three that potentially can be it. Or
Okay.
you could just mix them up together to where it does exactly what you want to do.
Right. I'd
Uh,
probably end up doing the complete mix-up where it's
I'd probably just have
Prince-
it do exactly what I want it to do.
build a build a
Anyways.
symbiote workshop.
basically the way that the character is he is just a liquid. His physical form is literally just liquid.
Always.
Well,
Morph
he
into
is
a
my
shape.
blood. He is my blood.
Yes.
That is how we're going about it.
With that being said, we're going to start with the promo. So, you guys want me to go through the breakdown one more
We're
time?
going through the promo.
Break down one more time, real quick.
Yo,
One more
fucking-
time.
Stream gets to listen to the promo being done. Like full on behind the scenes shit. If you're not here for the live stream, you're missing out on like half the fucking content.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so
No question, no hesitation, just straight up. Yeah, you really are.
you really are missing
Sorry,
out.
I had to do the weird laugh because it was such a good timing.
All right.
Okay.
So Jace, give us the rundown.
Alright, so we're gonna start out with Sean, John, and Triv. You guys can be in character or not in character. It's up to you.
I mean, if we're gonna really,
So really
because you
quickly,
keep saying a certain way, we'll just be us.
keep in
you
mind,
guys.
in 5 minutes my food gets here.
Do you want us to wait? So you can get your
In 5 minutes my food gets here.
Meaning we'll need to be quick about this, or we'll have to wait.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll wait.
I will do the breakdown and then we will wait for you to come back to record.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
That works.
So, we're gonna give you guys about
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
30 seconds to, play out a role-playing scenario. And at one point, Sean, I want you to freak out because I'm gonna have my narrator go, Sean's piece is broken in half.
I love the glitching through the background of your partner there. I just see some legs, and the only thing I can think is just that one deep fried meme of leg. Leg.
So Sean,
You're gonna see me
we
start.
gotta.
I do have to ask real quick: is camera going to be on the stream for this?
It is allowed on stream, so yes.
I mean,
That-
your face
Full
is
Full
currently
quits
being
coming in.
distributed. Don't go too far into that, because right now you look like a cocaine addict, and I'd rather have my stream stay up.
Liquid cocaine. Literally, liquid cocaine. Is this nicotine? What do you want from me?
Look, there's a difference
I'm not
between
breaking
nicotine.
US.
There's a difference between
Cocaine.
nicotine and breaking the terms of service.
That is true.
Try to keep
Alright.
the tweaker levels on about a 2.
All right, fine. Then I'll hit it like this.
Anyways, so Sean, I think for the intro for the actual discussing, like the whole actual playing through bases before the break, we should do some form of like well-known D&D meme of I banished the BB or something like that. Like something that's gonna be a funny start off. with-
shadow realm.
I want to roll to seduce the dragon.
There we go.
Yes,
we're going
yes.
with that. We're doing
Yeah.
that.
I am okay with
Okay,
that.
wait,
And your dice-
Oh, wait,
Looney,
I'm gonna
go-
Looney,
Hold on.
Looney,
I'm gonna be the bard in this.
Looney,
My
Looney,
face is gonna
Looney.
break.
Guys,
The dragon
guys,
sits
guys,
on you,
guys,
Peace breaks.
Can I please say one thing before you do your thing?
Guys,
guys,
What's
Looney,
up, Stuff?
Looney. Aggressively throw your dice at the table, and then go, oh fuck! Because you just nailed your piece directly in the head.
Okay, can I say something funny though?
Mhm.
As soon as the figure breaks in half, I'll make the joke of, oh, well, as soon as the
Instantly.
figure...
Looks like the
Hold
dragon
on,
broke
hold on.
you in half.
Instantly,
Yes.
as soon as this
I wanna
happened,
do
my
that.
chat, instantly, as soon as we start talking about this, my chat just erupts. Seduce the dragon!
I am the dragon Seducer.
Alright,
It
we're
is
gonna
my
be.
job.
My food's about to
Seriously,
get
though,
here.
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
be
do
right
the...
back.
I want to do the joke of, well, looks like the dragon broke you instead. Sorry.
All right, guys, we gotta focus. Well, Lucy's gone. Just took
Lucy's
up all the
getting
time.
food.
Yeah. So we gotta wait for her to get back.
Yep.
I mean,
I like
might
the
as well
dragon
talk
we don't
about-
even- I mean-
idea, and it makes me happy because I could be like, I want to roll to seduce the dragon.
but
It nails
I
peace,
might
but it
as-
lands on a 20. Well, I
might as
seduced the
well talk
dragon, but my
about-
fucking character is
Alright, hold on.
dead. That is
Hold on.
murder.
Hold on. Let's let Drift speak. What's up?
yeah, I might as well talk about the power that I was referring to earlier, specifically alternate form. To pass the time. So this is perfect for what I think you're going for, and it's an example thing that I already have on here. You can transform into something other than mere flesh and blood, from an body of organic steel to a cloud of gas, a mass of liquid, a swarm of tiny insects, etc. So
Okay.
basically, you can
Not the
choose
bees!
water,
The bees!
making it described as blood.
Mhm.
And if you want to where you can turn yourself into an actual object, that would be a morph. Simple as
Okay.
that.
Hey, easy.
But if you're making it to where your character is constantly just blood,
Oh my god,
like,
I leave for 2
there's no
seconds of
actual
my chat.
physical form, that's doable.
So basically, it's morphing to be, hey, this arm right here, yeah, it can be detached, but I can still put it back up and just. Basically, my body is just colored blood, effectively. Such a weird way to think about it. But
Okay.
I'm just effectively an ooze.
You're
That's
fucking. You're
doable.
Venom. You are a symbiote.
Yeah, I'm effectively Venom,
I mean,
but I could turn
technically,
into weapons.
Unfortunately,
But
not
more
enough
liquids.
people- Not enough people know the fucking Soul Eater reference,
Yeah, that's true.
which is sad. And
The only thing I'm doing is I'm literally saying, alright, I'm effectively Venom, but I have my own form,
Okay, so what the hell is?
and
wait,
I can
one
turn
second.
into a weapon.
Oh, I could make this so chaotic so fast if I wanted to. I was. Hello. Yes, you were. I can crash the call and just the ability to do that. Do not stone. I swear to God.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to
Do
handle
you
that.
want me to
without
really
fucking-
piss off your chat?
What?
You really
I
want
mean,
to
got
piss
5
off
people
your
in
chat?
here. Go ahead and try.
SpaghettiOs is spaghetti.
Oh my God. Okay, Jace. I will literally invite Dork to the server.
If she
Oh,
I don't know where you
beautiful.
are.
We're not sponsored by them, please leave them out of it.
Unfortunately, we're not sponsored by SpaghettiOs yet. I wish we were
Oh, that'd
sponsored
be
by
awesome.
this fucking
Please?
salty goodness. Tastes like Crucible.
Oh, you're fucking right. Damn fucking straight.
Okay, so let's
Anyways.
go through the breakdown. All right, so you guys are playing D&D. Sean makes the rule, breaks his piece, freaks the fuck out.
Really quickly, we're going to ignore the fact that I forgot to put my straw in the drink and went to
You're
take a
an
drink
idiot.
and
Well, I
didn't
did-
have a straw.
I didn't know
Well
that.
done.
I rolled to seduce the dragon. At this moment, Sean's piece breaks. Well, that's a nat 20, but
At this moment, he knew. He fucked up.
he fucked up.
Actually, the dragon specifically did, but that's besides the point.
So then the old narrator's going to pop in. I think the old narrator should say, at this moment, Sean knew he fucked up.
At this moment,
Because he
Actually,
did.
the dragon did, but that's besides the point.
I mean,
He did.
when
Yep.
got a nat 20, but he fucked his piece.
No, the dragon did.
You're sponsored. Oh my god. Okay, the chat. You're sponsored by the elderberry people.
Oh my god, they're gonna hate us. They're gonna hate us. They're gonna fucking like.
Look, our
This is
shit
not what
post
we asked
comedy.
for.
Our shit post comedy is what they signed up for. That's what the fuck they get.
I'm sorry. All I have to say is sponsorship
Okay.
was nice while it lasted.
Tangent aside. Tangent aside. Let's focus. Okay, so the old narrator is gonna come in. Oh, you should have used Custom Foundry and
Creation
Mac-
Forge, dumbass.
Was it Creation Forge?
It's Creation
It was-
Forge.
that was Creation Forge was shit. Okay, yes.
We
Okay.
came up. I came up with a
Creation
good name. I want to use. Damn it.
All right.
Good and not illegal.
Fair enough.
That's what we say.
Creation
Good.
Forge, and of course Maxwell, and cool narrator coming. Cool narrator can actually announce that Maxwell enters the room with him.
Yo, we entered the room with Maxwell in this shit. What the fuck is going on?
Really? Really? That's not even our sponsor. What are you doing?
Wait,
You know
Jace.
what? What?
instead of Jace enters the room. Yo, Doug, you do realize that Maxwell's right there, right?
What? Yeah, about that. With,
You're
with a
fired.
steel- with a steel chair in hand. Cool narrator, take care of this while I talk about the real sponsor. And then I'll go into.
I don't have to use the chloroform. You're giving me the go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
Wait,
Let's
what?
go.
Oh God! What are you doing?
I think he's
I
good.
should have done Marvel's What If series instead.
You should have stayed the fuck where you belong. That's what should have happened.
I swear.
So much better.
I swear. Our
I'm not gonna lie, I
our
might start
cred
laughing
are
like a fucking
legit.
maniac during this, so thank God I have an audio controller.
I was gonna say, like, in all honesty, our cred
This is
posting
wonderful.
quality is legit just Russian Badger bloopers. That's
Pretty
legit
much.
what we are.
Look, I'm already a fucking walking thirst trap shit post.
You know,
you
you
think
can
I'm
really
not
hear
going
the
to?
difference between
Yeah.
a Fortnite Nerf gun and a real
No.
12
Looney.
gauge shotgun.
Looney. If you're gonna do it right. See, okay. You can really tell the difference between the charging handle of a Nerf-sponsored Scar Fortnite Nerf gun and an actual 12 gauge shotgun that just racked an IRL slug.
Okay, you guys say that, but the funny thing is, I actually do have a Nerf gun that is a lever load,
Okay,
so
wait,
we could actually do this if we wanted to.
Alright. I think we got the gist of it down.
Yeah, yeah.
After the narrator gets attacked, I'm gonna go in through the intro, put it in our
That's
link,
where you just take it away at that point.
and then I'm going to end it with, "We'll see you at the table." And face
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say
Are
that, and
we
then I.
really gonna be pulling the "we'll see you at the table" shit?
Okay, wait, no.
Do you realize how overused that shit is?
Can I modify it to make it more
One
interesting?
moment, I need to find my actual dice. I'll be
Can
back
I
in a
add
second.
something to it to make it a
Jace.
bit more unique?
One second.
Please.
One second.
It's what
We'll
I
see
could
you
come
at.
up with.
We'll see you at the. Table.
We'll see you at the egg-shaped table.
We'll see you at the
Okay,
egg.
guys,
Sorry. Table.
Okay,
Egg.
can
sorry,
we try
egg-
my idea though? Because I have something funny in mind.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the table. Good narrator, bring the chair back when you're done.
No.
Cool narrator. I need some place to sit.
You have another chair.
But I like that
You
one.
grabbed
That
this
was
shit from the basement. It's a folding steel chair.
But that one
You've
was
got an
signed by The Rock.
actual fucking legitimate throne. What the fuck?
But that
I
one's
feel
signed
this is
by
what
the-
we need to
Dwayne
do.
The Rock Johnson.
I do want to say though, I feel like this is what we should have them
How
hearing as a
the
face.
fuck did you get recognized by Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
I was at WrestleMania when he faced Hulk Hogan, and I got VIP tickets.
Bro,
okay?
how fucking old are you?
I was trying to find my actual set of bronze dice. And I'm like, fuck.
Anyways, what do you guys think for that type of conversation for What Fades to Black? Because I think that'd be a nice.
Oh yeah, that would definitely.
We're gonna have
that,
fun
that
with it
gives
no
a
matter
bit more
what.
freshness. Oh yeah, but I feel like that would be the best way to. Like,
How many
round
wanted
that
to
off
join
rather
since
than
it was
being
first
dead.
mentioned?
Okay,
Suffer.
so are we all ready for the mayhem? That
I'm
is
ready.
Our promo attempt.
Let's get it.
Alrighty.
He don't. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We find 3 of our favorite players sitting at a table playing a role-playing game.
Alright. I want to roll to seduce the dragon.
Alright, roll that charisma.
He rolls a nat 20 but snaps his figure in half.
It was at this moment he knew. He
It was
done
at this
fucked
moment.
up.
Actually, the dragon did, but that's besides the point.
Well, my friend, I feel like you've chosen poorly when it comes to custom-made minifigs. That's why you should use Custom Forge.
Wait. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Custom Forge, you know, where he can make custom.
Two things. All right, two things. First off, you're getting it wrong on 3 different levels. The first level, it's Creation Forge. The second level, that's our competitor. And the third level, Maxwell is right fucking there.
Hi. You know what? Cool narrator, take
Yep.
this chair and take care of him. Well,
Wait.
I tell them about our actual sponsor.
Wait, I have permission for this?
100% permission. Wait,
Oh,
what?
fuck yeah, bud, let's go!
Wait, no, what are you doing? For the love of God! Ah, you monster! I can't believe I gave up narrating the What If series for this.
Should've stayed where you fucking belong, bitch.
Anyway, let me tell you about Eldritch Foundry.
You have fun with your sponsorship. I'm gonna have some more fun with them in the basement. Let's go.
Be
Okay.
sure to bring the chair back when you're done. We'll still need it.
No,
Yeah.
it's mine.
That chair was signed by Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I'm gonna need that back.
Dude, do you realize how thick this dude's skull is? There's more than a few dents in this. You do not want it back. It's not gonna be comfortable.
But it's not about the comfort. It's signed by Dwayne The God Rock Johnson.
Dude, you have a fucking throne. What the fuck?
That's not signed by Dwayne The Rock
You
Johnson.
egotistical maniac. What the fuck?
Anyway, let me talk
wait.
about our sponsor.
How do you even know Dwayne The Rock Johnson enough to get a signed steel chair?
Okay, I was at a VIP event at WrestleMania when he was facing Hulk Hogan. It was a big thing. Okay.
Okay, Maxwell, I'm sorry. Did you say Hulk Hogan
Yes, I did.
and WrestleMania?
Yeah.
How the fuck old are you?
Pretty damn old, actually.
Alright,
Not gonna lie.
well, I'm gonna go back to the basement.
You go through that. Anyway, Eldritch Foundry. You want custom figures that aren't going to snap in half and actually look really cool? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Let me ask you something. How much did you pay for that piece?
Like $30.
Ugh, $30.
Exactly.
How do you manage to spend that much on a minifig? What the fuck?
I mean,
Hey,
you
man.
could have went to a comic book store and spent that much for 3 WizKids minifigs, but they weren't custom made.
I
But
mean,
you could
top it off.
afford.
They're just not that sturdy to begin with either way, if you go with those.
Hey, I like their hero clicks. They're pretty good. Anyway, or you could have gone to eldritchfoundry.com and made
Via
an
our
amazing
link.
mini.
Yes,
I-
via our link.
Via our
Please give us money.
I'm gonna click that link, boys.
So go. You can get your own custom minifig with 3 30,000 combinations of different characters and amazing.
30,000s?
You know, I'm not good with the speech, okay? I have a speech impediment. God damn it, how many times do I have to tell you?
5,544.
Okay. Anyway, you can get a custom minifig that'll wow your friends at the table for $20 or under that much if you use our actual link, eldritchfoundry.com/superheroes. You can get 15% off. And with that, I will see you at the egg table.
What was that about a speech impediment?
I mean, I think that was more of a stroke, actually.
Egg, sorry, what? Egg?
When did the meme go from mommy milkers to egg?
I don't know. Eggs. Eggs
I mean,
great.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure he
Range,
needs to
eggy.
check his face. I think his face is drooping. I think he's having a stroke.
Okay. So, we've gotten that done. Let me just...
I love how that's now become our thing. Ending off with a discussion of stroke.
discussion of stroke.
I don't envy you as far as editing goes.
Stroke.
You're gonna have such a hard time
me.
deciding what you can,
It's gonna be so
like
difficult.
what you can get rid of and what you can't get rid of.
Well,
You need to
He
keep
like
the time to
spent like
cut
2
that,
hours on the last
one.
episode figuring that out.
That is good.
uh-oh. What happened? Did it not... What happened? Do we have to do it again?
Did it not fucking record?
It recorded it, but...
Yes, Dork. Can I get a coffee with? It's a lot. Can I get a latte with some breast milk? Sorry, breast milk. I mean, breast milk.
Sorry,
I mean,
breast milk. Sorry,
breast
breast milk.
Sorry.
Hey,
Mommy
This
milkers.
file
I
is
mean,
unplayable. It might be because...
Mommy, sorry. Mommy,
Let's
sorry.
support
Mommy,
us.
sorry.
Another one
Mama,
is,
Mommy, sorry.
oh, would you like to have the drink? I like a Diet Cock. Oh wait, Diet Cock. I mean Diet
Diet
Cock.
Cock.
I mean.
Okay, we're gonna have to try that again because apparently the file got corrupted.
Oh,
What?
fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
man,
hit
you're
this
so
again.
professional, Jace.
I don't know what happened there, honestly. Okay, we're gonna try that again.
And Dork, technically, the narrator does have super hearing because he's a narrator.
Wait,
Fourth wall! Huzzah!
hold on a second. Did it do
What
it?
about the other three?
Yeah, we're gonna have to redo it. What do you mean the other three?
So we need to do this shit again.
There's the fourth wall. Where's the third, the second, and the first? Where are
I
they?
am the
Fourth wall,
first.
you don't have a house! You have a triangle!
Yes, it's an
Okay.
actual campaign, but
I
we're
see
doing the
what
sponsorship
happened.
shit first.
We're gonna have to redo it.
Okay.
Just for some reason, it fucked up. Okay. Well,
All right, Jacques, it's
thank
time for you to try
John,
and seduce
for
a dragon.
following. I
again.
thought you were
I just-
following already.
I know, I thought I was too, and I was like, wait, it didn't pop up a notification. I need to check that.
Okay, so we're gonna restart in 3, 2, 1. We find our players in an intense game of roleplay.
I want to roll to seduce the dragon.
I'm sorry,
Roll
we need
charisma.
to wait. We need to start over.
What happened?
An intense game of roleplay, huh?
I'm
yeah.
sorry,
Oh my
I
God.
missed that. I'm sorry. In my head, it
Wow.
sounded like it worked.
Please.
Here we find
Ooh.
our heroines
Not that kind
In
of
an
friends.
intense
Not that kind
game.
of friends, guys. Come on.
of D&D.
Alright.
Dungeons
3.
and Dragons, Jace. Dungeons and Dragons.
Or as
Role-playing
call
game
Dungeons
of
and Dickheads,
BDSM,
because that's what we
apparently.
are.
Okay,
Actually, you know
here we
what?
go.
Do it that way. Dungeons and Dickheads. It works out better.
We're trying not to promote that much, like, bad
Alright,
language.
fine.
Alright. In 3, 2, 1. We find our players in an intense game of roleplay.
You did
I
it
want to roll
again.
to seduce the dragon.
You did it again.
You did it.
God fucking
Yeah.
damn it!
Why?
Here we
This-
find our heroines in an intense game of D&D.
Our heroines.
Heroines.
So you're all female.
Heroines. Fuck it, I don't know, man. Come
Heroes.
Our heroes.
Ascendant.
Find our
Okay,
hero.
no, hold on,
Here
hold on,
we
hold
find
on.
our herons.
Ascendant is-
Hold on.
Ascendant,
Ascendant.
is
Dungeons
dork.
and Underheads.
Dungeons and Dunderheads.
Okay.
All right, Jace. Dungeons and Dragons. Say it with me.
Okay,
Intense game of Dungeons and Dragons.
We'll use Dungeons and Dragons. Fine. Actually,
We're not into that stuff.
Hold
Don't
on.
push us into this.
we should be using mutants and mastermind.
Yeah, okay.
Eminem?
Do that then. Just don't say an intense game of roleplay.
And that sounds like BDSM and I don't like it.
It does. That's the problem.
That's the entire reason why I'm saying no.
Get the whip! Get the whip!
You know, Dork is right. You need a script, man.
Sometimes I do need a script. Okay.
That's probably why I suggested doing a script to begin with, but okay.
You know what? I just wrote a
Okay,
synopsis. of
okay.
what's being
Let's
done.
do it. Let's do it.
All right,
Mutants
let's get
and
it this
masterminds.
time.
Say it with me now, Jace.
Get it this
Mutants and
Mutants and
masterminds.
mastermind.
There
I
we
got it.
go.
In case I
Let's
can't
try
use the
it.
dragon then, can I?
No, you
Okay.
can.
Oh.
Or you can do the Hulk. You know what? Do the Hulk.
No,
I want
no,
to
we
use
can't
Hulk.
use the Hulk. Yeah. Because it's not the actual podcast. This is the promo.
Right. Okay. Fuck. Wait. Let's do a T-Rex.
Hey, he
I
could
want
use
to
it.
roll to seduce the dinosaur.
Okay, we can do that.
There
That
you go.
work.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. We find our players playing an intense game of mutants and mastermind.
I want to roll to seduce that giant sexy lizard right there.
All right, roll presence.
He rolls a nat 20, but breaks his character. Shit, I fucked that up. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you
Oh my
did.
god.
Okay,
Swear to
we're on.
God, Jace. Come
Oh,
on.
crap. Okay, Jace, hold on a second. We've had as many retakes as Loose has viewers at the moment.
You know what? At least we're having bloopers. We're having bloopers now and not during the actual.
What is
session.
our streams normally to you?
We've been streaming
It's-
for a half
it's
an hour.
almost
We haven't
good.
even gotten to the podcast yet.
No, we're still fiddling with promo. We're still fiddling with
All
promo.
right. Let's try it one more time, and Jace, you're gonna do it correctly.
Or we're gonna have Loose do it.
No, because then it wouldn't make sense if Luce does it. 'cause
I want to roll to seduce that sexy lizard over there.
I like that the
I
sexy
do like
lizard
that.
over there.
I like that one.
yeah.
All right,
All right,
Jace, give us the countdown.
3, 2, 1. Wait. Let me go get the dog.
Are you kidding me?
For fuck's sakes, my guy.
For fork's sakes, my
For
guy!
fuck's sakes, my guy. Come on.
For forks! For forks! It's
For
forks'
fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
Forks' sake!
Okay.
For fuck's sakes.
For forks! Forks!
Take
Technically that doesn't make six. Technically that doesn't make
Okay,
six.
you're really screwing up, Loose. Come on
Technically
now.
that doesn't make six.
Dork.
Dork,
Okay.
there's no script to read. Anyways,
Okay.
Jace, give us the countdown.
All right. One more time. In 3, 2, 1. We find our players playing an intense game of mutants and masterminds.
I want to roll to seduce that sexy lizard right there. That one.
All right, roll presence check.
He rolls a nat 20 but breaks his minifig in half. Looks like he bought his minifigs at Custom Forge.
Oh my god. How the fuck do you
Hey.
manage every time? Okay, there's 3 things wrong with what you just said, alright? Firstly-
what did I say wrong?
Firstly, that's our competitors. Secondly, you even said the fucking name wrong. It's Creation Forge. Thirdly, Maxwell is right there.
Hi. Yeah, about that. You know what? I'm getting tired of your shit. Cool narrator, take this chair and deal with it, while I tell the audience about our actual sponsor.
Wait, is this deadass? It's a fucking Damascus steel chair?
It is. It's also signed by Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
When did you meet Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
WrestleMania 18, right after he pinned Hulk Hogan.
How fucking old are you?
Old enough to be your dad.
I mean, probably not. Anyways.
Just
Alright.
thinking,
Anyway,
get
narrator
over here.
Pete. I'm just thinking
no!
of Max.
What are you doing? Ah! This is madness! Why are you doing? Ah! I should have done What If Saga.
Yeah,
Why?
God, I
stayed
love
where you-
violence.
You should have just stayed where you belong, man. You did well over there.
Anyway, why don't I tell you about EldritchFoundry.com, an amazing site that allows you to make a custom miniature for literally half the price of our competitors. Let me ask you something, player. How much did you pay for your minifig?
25.
$25. You could get 3 of those at your local comic book store from WizKids. Now, I'm not saying WizKids is the greatest company, but it doesn't give you the opportunity to customize your figs. I mean, come on. You've got over 30,000 different combinations you can do with this site. And it's...
Did you promote the link yet?
No! Just take care of the narrator. Narrator. Anyway.
I haven't been paid in 3 weeks.
You're getting
They won't
paid?
be paid for 3 more if you keep opening your mouth.
Labor board! Help!
Just give me the damn link. Come on. I want a new figure.
Okay, go to eldritchfoundry.com/superheroes to get 15% off a $20 custom figure.
That's
It's
way more
amazing.
options than everything else we've found so far, so...
This is true. You could actually have a minifig that's on a horse or on a werewolf, depending on how you like to play your game.
Let me put it this way. We have a child as one of the characters, a fucking 8-year-old, right? We couldn't make that on, like, competitor websites. We tried.
Absolutely
we tried
not.
3
We tried.
different websites.
It looked like
We
an
ended
elderly
up-
dwarf.
It looked like a grandmother dwarf. Yet, over on the Eldritch Foundry, you can literally adjust the size of each and every individual fucking part and make a child. Well, at least as close as you can get with a miniature.
I think the
And
more impressive
you
thing is
know
that
they're going to be sturdy and strong because they're actually tip printed, which means they're actually raised up and printed from the actual.
oh yeah,
Wow.
and it's
Plastic
made out of
itself.
amber resin if I'm not mistaken.
Not to mention, if you don't believe us, Eldritch Foundry has so many really high reviews
Yeah.
because it's one of the top known websites for doing minifigs right now.
Forget about one of the top. It's the best website.
Give me one moment. I lost my dice when I flipped the table.
Yeah, we don't have a link for that.
We don't have a link for dice, but we do have a link for custom miniatures. So go to eldritchfoundry.com/superheroes. That's eldritchfoundry.com.
Superheroes. Superheroes.
And we'll see you at the egg-shaped. We'll see you at the table.
The slightly ovular table.
Good narrator, bring the chair back.
No! It's my new weapon. I like it.
I've lost my dice.
And we are clear.
Oh my god. Looney ending it with the I've lost my dice.
No, I legitimately have lost my dice.
I
don't
know,
there it is.
but the perfect. Alright, can we get into the actual podcast now?
We can get
I
to
mean,
the
that'd
actual
be nice.
podcast.
It'd be
That was
nice.
beautiful.
That was amazing.
Lost my dice.
Oh,
I
that's
lost my
perfect.
dice. Well, we can't help you there, but we can get you a custom miniature.
We don't have a link for that.
Oh, I'm gonna send
this is gonna
here.
get better and better as we go.
I need
swear.
to see. I need to see the finished product. Looney,
so
I
do
thought
I,
that was
yeah.
something entirely different when I first saw it.
Okay.
As soon as you started saying, and we are clear, I'm just like, I've lost my dice. That was beautiful, though.
All right.
It's fucking perfect.
So
Oh,
how's
that
the-
was awesome.
you're so interested in the campaign? It hasn't even. We haven't even gotten to the podcast yet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so where we last left off, we saved Dr. Fate, which I have a...
I forgot about that. That's gonna be an interesting dynamic.
Wait, what?
We saved
I
Dr.
had a
Fate.
mess.
Right. All right. I forgot.
Recording
That
at this moment.
We've had so long. We've had so long that we haven't been able to do this.
Jace, we still
Right.
recording
That
at this
reminds me.
moment, or no?
Last we left off, Gilgamesh was being antagonistic as hell.
Jace.
So I have a mask for Dr. Fate.
Jace, what in the fuck?
I found it
Did
at
we
the
invite
dollar
Ultron
store.
to the call?
I didn't
I
realize.
found it at the dollar store.
I didn't realize we had an exo female in the group.
Oh shit. But I have an idea.
The beard looks like a scar.
I literally need Luce to just hear, hey kid, I need you to bleed a little bit real quick.
Well, that's why I want Luce
What?
to roll
What
a
the
20-sided
fuck?
die, and I'll tell you if she hits it or not.
Alright.
To notice.
To put it back on and look. No, I saw it, Dork. I saw it. I don't want to see that again.
Well, you don't want to see this?
Oh my god, no. It looks so bad.
When did Elsie
It's what
get
would
here?
It's what happened if the Exos could grow facial hair. It's the scariest thing.
I love it.
An exo
I saw that
female
at the
with a
dollar
dwarven
store, and I
beard.
was just like, this looks like.
Oh wait, it's the bearded robot.
Alright,
It kind of
podcast,
muffles my
podcast, podcast, podcast.
Okay, so we're gonna go into it. I'm gonna do a little bit of a recap so people will know that we are in Fort Washington. Just saved Dr. Fate, and we are now in a room full of books, but there's one in the middle that is open.
Let's not forget that last we left off, Gilgamesh and Dr. Fate were practically having a measuring contest going.
That was true. Yes, they were having a measure.
I forgot how antagonistic that was, in all honesty, and I forgot how fun I was looking, all the fun I was looking forward to follow up with that with.
Okay.
My ego is bigger than yours.
I have a better power.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
And I'm over here thinking, I just need a fucking cigarette.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
All
You're
right.
an egotistical bitch, and you're a twat. Shut your mouths, sit down, and watch a true man go.
How the
All
fuck
right.
are you a true man?
Hey,
I
Watch
see
it,
Vile
Kyle.
Blood woke up.
You
Hey.
guys ready?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, considering we're already in character, I would say so.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to our show. When we last left our heroes, they were exploring Fort Washington to look for the rune of Agamotto. They've successfully saved a new companion, Dr. Fate. Let's see
Here's
what
something
other
that lasts.
trouble they can get into.
Oh my god. How boring do you have to be?
I mean, seriously, that
Get the chair!
at least when I hired you, I thought you were gonna do a whole 1960s Batman type thing, where like, oh, we last left our heroes. Will they survive? Tune in next week to find out. Like, come on.
Same
Honestly,
bad
dude.
narrator, same bad shit.
I'm not even trying, and I do better than you. Like, Jesus.
You know what? The both of you can can it.
Or I can you.
I was gonna say, I got a can of SpaghettiOs right here. I can toss that right now.
Yeah.
You know what? I
So,
actually have a stash of SpaghettiOs, specifically for an argument.
Ah, yes, a can of whip dip.
Anyway, we find our heroes entering a library, and in the middle of this library, there is an open book floating in the air, glowing green.
Again! How?
How what?
Are you so boring?
I am reading the lines the way they're supposed to be.
Give it some
How do you want me to read
flair. You sound like you've just been put at gunpoint. Jesus Christ.
More like
Technically, I
chair
was.
point. No, technically it was a chair, so it doesn't count.
Do I need to? I can get the gun.
The Glock.
Let's save
The
the lethal
Glock.
violence for the last season, okay?
Okay, fine. I'll put the glove
The last
away.
season with the last episode will literally end
Last
this
season,
debate.
I get a 50 cal.
Okay, I just want to say we'll end it.
That's negotiable.
We'll handle it lethally on the last season, on the last episode. We'll literally end it with a bet. How about that?
Just see, dork. I volunteer for sexy narrator.
Oh, now you're willing to divert yourself that way. Okay.
Anyways.
Oh my. Alright.
Okay,
So,
if you do that one more time, I get the chair.
What would everyone like to do?
I'm
I
not
mean, aside from
fucking
mocking,
gnawing on a bookshelf.
I was gonna say, aside from mocking Dr. Fate some more.
I mean, you
I would
can.
like to try to get the child to hear my voice.
Alright,
Because I've
you want to
been
get
gnawing
the
on the
child to notice you.
Okay,
Wait,
real
wait,
quick.
wait, wait,
Because I
wait,
want to see.
Jace.
Because
Jace,
What?
I want to roll really quickly to find a book that is just titled Knowledge.
Okay, roll.
also, can I
for
just real quick?
Awareness.
Let's done that.
Dude,
I do want to make a joke.
That's a heckin' 19 on the die.
Okay, you find a book called The Book of Great Knowledge.
I'm gonna start eating it, page by page, like chips.
Dear child, why are you eating that book?
I wanted to eat my knowledge.
That is not the way to get educated.
It's
Also-
worked so far.
Also, can I make? I want to do something funny.
Okay.
When Luce does the roll to see if they can hear Sean's character, I want to do another similar roll for Gilgamir so I can go to do a bit of a funny response if I can also pick it up because I'm also linked to Luce.
Okay. Go ahead and make an awareness roll.
Well, that's a roll. That
sounds very bad.
that's a roll. You know
What's the
when
roll?
you know when you just finished Thanksgiving dinner, you know the
Uh-huh.
feeling you get. That's the
when
roll.
you're about to go into a food coma.
That's the roll.
So you got a nat 20,
I got a nat 1.
a nat 1.
Oh, okay.
So
That being said, I got a 17.
you got a 17. So here's what happened. Luce, You know
Sophie's
what?
just continuing to eat the book at this point.
Sylphie hears what sounds like an old TV on Channel 3, just buzzing, just straight buzzing.
Alistair?
You, Gilgamir, you hear the voice loud and clear.
Yeah, Gilgamir immediately. You guys just see Gilgamir, like his head, just like a bullet, jerks straight to looking at Sylvie, like, "Oh no, you are not waking up."
Hey, kiddo, I need you to bleed for a quick moment.
Would you like to elaborate on that? Is there another creature in this room?
Gilgamir,
Why is there
he Gilgamir face palms, drags his hand down and says, "Unfortunately, yes, there is another stupid, ugly existence. Yes."
I was figuring
Huh?
we were going to have at least a good 10 minutes before danger arrived.
What's going on?
The only danger is the most likelihood of me actually making yet another attempt to kill this scumbag, this vile blood.
Vile blood. Yeah,
You
seriously,
know I can still
Gilgamesh,
hear you, jackass.
Gilgamesh, you're
Oh,
gonna
just
have to
better,
like.
vile blood, if you can hear me.
Mommy, Daddy, stop fighting and tell me what's going on.
Gilgamesh, you're gonna have to tell us what's going on because we don't know what you're talking about. You're
Looks down at Sophie like, can you not hear him at all? Really?
I hear static.
Hey,
Oh.
kiddo. Come on.
Gilgamir
It's
smiles.
very
Hold on,
loud.
hold on,
It's very
hold on.
loud static.
Gilgamir smiles. Goes, "Oh, you're lucky."
Hold on, Gil. I'm gonna have Sean make a intellect roll.
Oh, I'm expecting him to fail miserably.
Oof.
That is a 15.
That is a 15. So you manage to get the strength to not communicate with Sylphie, but you're able to communicate with Dr. Fate.
Camille? Yeah, with the Camille.
Communicate.
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 And
Communicate.
Dork, for clarification, in a symbiote sense, yes.
So
Hey, you guy with the
In
funny
a
ass
sense, that
mask.
won't send him to jail.
Need your help here.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna go with like the dollar store Cybertron.
that the name is Dr. Fate. What who am I speaking with? Or what am I speaking with?
Gilgamir speaks up and says, "Yeah, this is the vile blood I was referring to."
Hey, shut your mouth. You're not involved in this.
So
Fate.
long as you're tainting
Yeah,
my
I need you to
treasure,
make
I
a
am
small
involved.
cut on the kid.
So no,
I'm
Gilgamir
so
says, like, no,
confused.
don't you dare.
Jace, at this point, wouldn't you say that eating paper would cause a small cut in my mouth?
I'm going to have you roll a what should I make you roll for? Roll a toughness check for me.
As in regards to what Sean's character telling my character to shut up, his only response is, if you can actually manage that, I'd find myself in.
So Jace, you know
Uh-huh.
Halloween, right? Do you
Yeah.
remember trick or treating as a kid?
Yeah,
Do you remember specifically like the third day after trick or treating?
yeah.
You know the feeling you had in your stomach at like the evening of the third day after Halloween night.
After you ate all of your candy when your parents told you not to eat all of your candy at once?
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah.
moment. That was, still
That
on
was my
Halloween
roll.
night.
That was my roll.
Okay.
It
A
was a
solid
I was
3.
hoping for you to
Oh.
fail.
A
So
solid
here's-
3.
A solid 3. So here's what happened. While you were eating the book of great knowledge,
You got to the page about
Knowledge.
sharp objects and got cut.
no, you didn't realize that there was a rusty razor blade in
Oh
the
my
book.
god.
Oh,
Damn.
Dang.
In the
Wow,
apple.
I
Ever
mean-
heard about one?
You know, just throwing this out there, I was hoping we'd avoid that Halloween joke, but okay.
I'm
You know,
going for it.
I mean, this time around, at least it's not in candy, so there's that. We got that going for us.
Luce brought it up, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play with it. So
Season.
yeah, not only do you
Because the
cut
season to be having
your
bloody gum.
cheek, but the razor blade is stuck in your cheek.
Oh, gosh.
I'd like to think that Sylvie just doesn't notice and is continuing to eat the book.
I'd imagine, I'd also imagine that.
Hey,
Sophie
Fate,
Peach-
never mind. I got this.
Okay, real quick. I just want to say, knowing Sylphie, odds are they wouldn't have just not noticed. They probably would have then proceeded to start eating the razor and actually
Doubt it.
chewing away at it and eating
Not
it.
gonna lie, I wouldn't doubt it.
There's one more roll I need Luce to make, and that is for boiling blood.
Well, oh fucking right then.
Yeah, because that's going to happen to you right now.
A nat 20?
Oh,
So The boiling blood hits, and you're now feeling the intense pain of your blood boiling and a creature slowly manifesting from your cheek.
She sheds a single tear as she continues to eat knowledge.
Sylphie, sweetheart, you okay?
Huh?
Um,
I'm hungry.
I don't want to alarm you, but something weird is coming out of your cheek.
Huh?
Hey, I'm not weird. You're weird.
Oh, there's a razor blade there.
Not the razor. I'm concerned about the razor blade, but I'm more concerned about the creature that is forming from your mouth.
She
Creature?
rips the razor blade out
Really?
and then proceeds to start chewing on it.
Okay, roll me another toughness check.
Oh my gosh.
Nat fucking 20, bitch.
Not fucking 20. You are
Proceeds to eat
able
metal.
to eat through the rusty razor blade without getting hurt.
When I know it's there, it's fine. When I don't know it's there, I'm fucked.
Apparently.
Anyway,
I
as
have
this is going on, I'm still manifesting out of this child's cheek.
Just
I have
still
a very
completely
good
Gilgamesh
oblivious.
is going, no. Why do you have to come back?
I never left.
Gilgamir?
No, yeah, not from like a trying on my part.
Gilgamir! You might want to explain what you're talking about, because I'm pretty concerned right about now.
This is Vile Blood. Name is as self-advertised, and frankly, I just wish he's gone because he's continuing to poison my treasure.
Your treasure. I've been a part of this kid since fuck. How long ago was it?
Less
I don't
time
remember.
than me, simply put.
Oh, there's a new person here.
That's
Hi.
inaccurate, but okay.
Hi.
Anyway,
if only they
nice
were
to
English,
meet you,
then I
Jack
wouldn't
Repair.
have immediate hatred.
You just see the Emerald Knight just manifest his electric saber. Alright.
Watch yourself.
Friend or
Okay,
foe?
real quick. Gilgamesh gonna
You
put
think
his
I'd
hand
be a
on
foe
his
if
arm.
I came out of one of your friends? Really? Come on, man.
Okay. Okay,
I
real
don't know
quick.
what crackheaded world you live in, but shit.
Okay, real quick. I do want to say, Gilgamesh puts his hand on walks up to Maxwell, puts his hand on the one on the arm that is holding the saber, and lowers it, going, don't bother. He's technically a part of her blood system's doing more harm to her, anyways.
What?
As this is going on, I pull out a pack of cigarettes and light one up.
And it's smoked.
Yes, I do. Anyway,
What
This
the?
team is just
Considering the
getting
rusty
weirder and
razor
weirder.
blade, Gilgamesh looks at Maxwell saying,
I'm
considering the
so
rusty razor blade, it's the least of my worries ultimately. But
I'm
All right,
so
I
confused
am going
right
to
now.
need
it's
I'm
all
going
right.
to need the
Sophie,
entire
don't
group.
worry.
to roll me an awareness check.
wait, who?
The entire group. I need you to roll me an
Oh,
awareness
fun.
check.
Kid, this is
Ow.
actually deadass kind of hilarious. The fact that I've gotten a nat 1, a nat 20, a 3, or no, I got a nat 1, a 19, a 3, a nat 20, and now I have a dead 10.
A dead 10.
I find it funny
Okay.
that I'm rolling off of
That's
just random ass
just-
bullshit and have straight just dice rolls, but that's okay.
All right. So
Okay,
I can see how tonight's gonna go. First roll is a nat 20, so 25.
Okay. John, what did you get?
14 total.
14 total. Okay. So, Sean, what did you get?
18.
18. Okay. So only 3 out of the whole round table was able to feel a dark presence
Which one of us?
illuminating from the book in the middle of the room.
All of us or some of us?
I
Only
don't
3
like that.
It was
Which
I don't like
three?
that.
Which
Maxwell,
3?
the blood creature that hasn't given us a name yet.
He did. He just
Jacques.
didn't hear it. It's Jacques.
Jacques Rapier.
Jacques. Okay, so Jacques and Triv's character all have
Roscoe.
Roscoe have all felt a very weird presence coming from the book.
Can we just say that
And-
Sylphie is at this point roaming around, just randomly looking at books while still continuing to eat knowledge?
Roscoe is going to slowly take out his sword, and
I don't like that feeling. I don't like it one bit.
I don't like it either. Fate, what's going on?
What about you is to like though, Vileplume? Honestly,
You need to shut the fuck up and listen.
to what exactly?
You
Well,
don't feel that aura? Surprise, you're stupid enough not to figure it out.
No, it's not that I'm stupid. I'm too distracted
Are we-
by the fact that your violent
Are we
existence
fighting now?
returned.
Wait, Maxwell, can I get my sword?
Kid, I got you on that one. Hold on.
Huh?
we might want to move. You see Dr. Fate go towards the book, and you start. The three that felt the weird presence coming from the book, you're now feeling a very dark entity appearing into the room.
No wonder Gilgamy didn't notice. He's normally
Hey,
stuck having to
Josh!
deal with Jacques enough.
Guys, Sylphie, sweetheart, I'm gonna need you to stop feeding yourself with knowledge. We're not alone.
Sophie, come here.
Okay, where can I put this so I can finish it later?
Gilgamy
I'll hold on
holds
to it
out his
for you
hand
here.
and says to hold on. Okay.
She literally just shucks it at you.
All right,
I
I
grab it
need
and
you
absorb it into
all
my arm. All right.
to make one more awareness check.
What the fuck is my luck with this dice?
okay.
I'm not noticing. I'm going to use a different dice real quick because the other one seems to be a bit cursed this day.
I might
I
need to
love-
switch dice too, because this is getting to the point
Ah,
where it sounds like I'm
that's
cheating.
better.
I rolled
Yeah,
a
no,
straight
but in all
19.
honesty though, my dice have been really funky.
Okay, Jace, I promise I'm giving you the actual rolls. I got another nat 20.
Okay.
I promise I'm giving you the actual rolls.
Hit a straight
Alright.
19, dude.
Straight 19. John, what did you get?
A total of 20.
Total of 20. And Roscoe, what did you get?
23.
23. All right. So, Dr. Fate looks at all of you and goes, "We have got company." As he
no,
says
really.
that, you see three
Vileblood's calling me the idiot.
what look to be hooded sorcerers surround all of us.
Dad, can I kill them? I'm hungry.
It might be feeding time, Sylphie. I'm not sure. The
Okay,
one thing
I'll
you
wait.
guys start to feel is fear, because a dark smoke is coming from the entrance of the library, and a man about 7 foot tall, wearing a dark hat.
So really
Overcoat.
really quick. The 8-year-old fear and not fascination.
Do you want to roll to see if you get fear or fascination?
Sure, I'll do it.
All right, roll.
I'm gonna roll that again because I don't want another nat 20.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god!
Was it another
Damn it.
at 20?
Why did I bring this dice out of everything? I can't find my other nat 20s. Or my other 20s. I'm so sorry, Jace.
So you got another nat 20.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Is this the DM dice or?
No, it's the death dice.
Oh right, yeah. No
God,
wonder
dice.
it's doing so well.
Okay,
So-
Dork, to tell you what I did for the second roll, I rolled it on the floor across the room instead of on my desk.
Still got a 20.
So what happens is you start to feel fear, but then you start getting excited because you feel like it's a normal feeling. It's a familiar feeling.
I'm hungry.
No, not hunger. It feels like you know
Hangry.
this creature.
Chase, are
Angry.
you doing what I think you're doing?
I have a suspicion as well.
Maybe.
I swear to God.
So, the smoke starts to clear and you see the Undertaker appear in front of you.
Are we talking the wrestler or?
Yes, I am talking the wrestler Undertaker.
Oh god.
Oh,
Really?
you're doing what I think you're doing.
Chonky!
Oh God, I saw this coming.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You all have meddled with things that you don't understand.
Can we just kill him already?
Dad?
Hey Jace, as he's talking, I want to walk over and stand in front of Sophie and just turn into a greatsword with my head stuck in the ground.
That I will allow.
Ooh, sword. Picks up the sword.
So, the blood creature that came out of Sylphie
Jacques!
turned into Jacques? Okay, Jacques.
Jesus
Jacques
Christ
Crap.
has told you his name 3 times. How bad do you have to
Listen,
be?
I'm just a narrator. I don't pay attention all the time.
I'm a
come on,
narrator
man.
too, and I pay more attention than you do. Jesus Christ.
Well,
Holy
whatever that
shit.
thing is, just turned into a
Jacques.
giant bastard sword,
Jacques.
twice the
Okay,
size of the little
say
girl.
It, say it with me. Jacques.
Okay,
Okay.
your specific choice of sword
There's
is
no
ironic.
He
in my
always this
opinion.
stupid.
Oh my God, the fact that you chose a bastard sword specifically too.
Yes, I know. That's what I, was taking note
you know
of.
what? I'll give you credit for that one, narrator. The bastard sword specifically, but still, I'm gonna make sure to tweet out hashtag cancel that narrator later.
Dr. Fate, Gilgamir, can you
Yes.
defend me for a few minutes? I'm going to try
Why?
to break the enchantment on the book and get us a reinforcement.
Okay, but why should I protect you?
Well, it's you protect me, or we're going to have bigger problems.
So,
Cute.
I feel like this would be the point, considering familiar feeling and all of that, that Sylphie would just be wandering up to the Undertaker to start asking questions.
You can.
I'm an 8-year-old.
Sylphie walks up to the Undertaker. The Undertaker looks down at the
Who are
child with
you?
a death stare.
Who are you?
I am death.
No.
And I will make you rest in peace.
John
Maxwell,
C. Nice to meet you.
You're not
I'm gonna
dead.
roll.
I've met
I'm
Death.
gonna. Okay, Maxwell
I killed
runs
Death.
up and just grabs Sylphie and runs back.
What? Ah!
Sweetheart,
Ah.
no. All you see at this point is the Undertaker manifesting what looks to be a hammer out of an urn and tried to swing at Sylphie.
Why is he so familiar?
You tell me, little one. Why is he so familiar?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't have
question.
memories.
Okay,
You know-
question. Would Gilgamir be able to recognize them? Is that an option?
See. Roll an intellect check.
Oh,
No,
great. The stat I have 0 bonus in. Good.
Actually,
Roscoe was
wouldn't
just
I
gonna
also
say, I could have sworn that Death would have like a scythe or something, that kind of hammer. It's a little different.
Yeah, it is a
I've
little
stared
different.
Death in the
Doesn't really make
eyes, and
sense.
You are not it.
All right, John. What did you get for me?
Rolling now. Okay, that rolled off in the wrong way. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, that is-
so So 18 total, 18 on the die, because I don't get any
18
bonuses to
total,
that.
18 on the die. So you feel that Undertaker is a familiar presence. You're not sure that
An 18.
you
good.
know why you know the Undertaker, but you know of him.
Quick question, Jace. Am I allowed to take a shot at this as well, since technically I've been with Sylphie for a long time?
You can. I'm gonna play out what Roscoe just did. He just made a comment about death.
Straight 19.
Straight 19. All right, let me play out what Roscoe did. So, Roscoe made your comment. His comment.
Roscoe,
The Undertaker turns to Roscoe. You don't understand death, nor the power of the urn, and throws his hammer at Roscoe. Make a dodge roll for me.
I was gonna say Gilgamesh pick up. I'm pretty sure I've killed Death before,
Uh,
or at least one of them.
Hmm.
There's kind
do
of
you
a
remember how
handful
to
of
do this?
I'm going to make a very
He's-
good attempt because it's been a while.
He needs to roll against my dodge.
All right. So, what is your dodge?
I believe it's 15.
Okay. So, he got an 18.
All right. Now let's see if he actually hurts me.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a good way of putting it.
I go
I like
grab a
that.
drink.
No, he does not hurt me at all. I rolled a wow. Okay. 26.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you're not
here-
winning that one.
Here is what happened. The urn hammer hits you, breaks into dust, and blinds you. And reappears back in the Undertaker's hand.
Ooh, fancy sorcery.
Is
Do you
this-
want to
I-
try that again?
I was gonna
What
say
are you
Gilgamesh is gonna speak up and say, "Oh, I see the weapon's about as fragile as this guy's grammar."
What are you, a Trials player in Destiny?
Hey, Sylphie. Hey,
Hmm?
I want you to yeet me at the Undertaker.
Okay.
Alright.
Also to go back to the 19 roll that we just had.
Mm-hmm.
Jacques does recognize the Undertaker. He is just afraid to tell Sylphie who he actually is.
Can I roll for a memory?
I was gonna
Okay.
say, wouldn't
The amnesiac
Jacques-
child?
because- I was gonna say, as it goes, we've already established that Jacques can independently talk to Gilgamesh. Obviously, would he be capable of relaying it to Gilgamesh
Would
exclusively,
he
or
be willing to?
You would have to
relay it?
roll another awareness check to be able to telepathically
There's
hear.
also the fact of would Jacques be even so much as willing to talk to Gilgamesh about anything?
That's another thing too.
I mean, if anything, he would have been he most likely would have done so in an effort to gloat.
Also,
At this
with the
situation,
fact-
as long as Sylphie is safe, literally the host for Jacques, as long as Sylphie is safe, he's willing to relay the message.
okay.
well,
so
really quickly for
Yep.
the memory, it was an 18 on the die.
18 on the die. You start having memories of the presence, but not of the physical form of the Undertaker.
What kind of memories?
So, more like childhood memories that you tried to forget.
You little fuck. You motherfucker. You fuck. You motherfucker.
Also, Jace, 17 on
I
that
will-
awareness, same as
I
last
will
time.
I will steal a car, drive to your house, and dead ass smack you in the back of the head with a steel chair on the next podcast.
Just
When I
throwing
take
this out
leave,
there-
I'll drive up there and get you.
Please do.
Oh
just throwing
boy.
this, I was gonna say, just throwing this out there. It's a funny thing how I was also seeing this coming, and so did Moose.
So you got a 17 on that? You said, John?
Yeah, same at 17 on the awareness, same as last time.
So you hear kind of a whisper, but or you do hear something from Jacques. So Jacques reveals that it's Sylphie's father in a different form.
So Gilgamere is gonna the smile that
Hey,
you
boy
see
in
from
white.
someone of a.
Wait, let it play out.
Hey, boy in white. Got a bit of news for you.
Oh.
Your taker right there? Sylphie's father. Different form. Same person.
So Gilgamere is gonna turn his head to the Undertaker and have the type of murderous smile you would expect from someone like Jason Voorhees.
Hey, Sylphie, I need you to skittily yeet me at that motherfucker.
And so Gilgamere is gonna go, I could have sworn I was responsible for killing you. Do you want to explain how you're still here?
Hey, Jace.
Gilgamere, would you like to elaborate on what you're talking about?
Really quickly.
Perhaps later, after I've actually doubled down on my handy,
Jace.
Okay.
and proceeds to
Yeah.
summon a lineup of weaponry behind him as he says that.
Jace.
Jace, I want to summon my familiar.
U.S. Okay.
Jace.
So before you summon your familiar, let me get Luce's.
Jace, before
input.
all of this, do you remember the effects we talked about with this memory unlocking?
Yes, and I'm hoping to get the. Sylphie, you're still you're not.
There's two
You
stages.
have the feeling.
There's two stages, if you remember.
Yes.
The first stage is shock, which means she's currently paralyzed and crying.
That's what I'm hoping for is the shock that crying right now because she has a feeling of who it is. She doesn't know who it is yet because the only two that know right now, well, technically Dr. Fate kind of got the clues in,
So
but
for
the
chat,
only three.
For chat, so that chat understands. Right now, I am currently in a state where I need to make continuous rolls to finish unlocking the memory.
Right.
Otherwise, I can't move. Period.
Good thing you have that dice then, huh?
I can't move. I can't be moved.
Good thing you have that dice then, huh? That'll make this quick. Anyways, Gilgamere, as I mentioned, he's gonna go, I'll explain it to you guys after I finish my handiwork.
As soon as you
summons
say
the
that,
line of weapons behind him.
Okay. So, Triv, you're going to have to describe your familiar to us because I don't think you have revealed that part of your character yet.
Nope, he hasn't.
Nope. The thing that was almost 100 points. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Why am I not
Oh,
surprised?
I'm expecting good things now.
So he takes his sword and then he just stabs it into the earth. The hilt reverberates for a second, and a single circle in front of him seems to appear. The circle itself seems to be a disc, and when you look into it, you seem to appear into the cosmos. It takes form, it slowly levitates up, and takes form of a little indescribable form, but it looks like a small creature. It seems to just stand there for a second, and you notice that on Roscoe, parts of his body has the same effect of the cosmic visuals. Afterwards, you just see it slowly wash away, and you just see a cat.
As this happens, you guys didn't notice the other monks casting a orb around the entire library, stopping you from escaping.
I was gonna say this just real quick for a bit of pointing out of how furious Gilgamere is right now. There is not a single, because of how many weapons he summoned. There's enough light being produced by it that there's not a single shadow in the library.
Also-
Dr.
He
Fate,
has every intention of leaving nothing behind this time.
Dr. Fate looks at Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, I need you to lower your power level. I need you to focus on protecting me. Because we won't be able to beat
It'd be
him.
hard if I
on
leave
our own.
nothing behind. He speaks of saying, "Oh, I'll be protecting you just fine by leaving nothing left of him."
Unfortunately, he's learned some new tricks.
I
So
can
big
tell
you
as
move.
much. Doesn't mean he's gonna actually survive what I do next.
So
So,
Gilgamir is disregarding anyone's advice at this point. He has every intention of just going for the absolute obliteration.
As Gilgamesh is going through this, I do want to question Sophie and be like, "Hey, can you move?"
you can do that before I say roll for initiative.
Jace,
Sophie, can you move?
I do have one question really quick first. Jace,
Mhm.
how far are we leaning into this mechanic for this one?
The mechanic we talked about, her steps of turning into what I'm hoping to be her
Yeah,
favorite form.
and if you remember one of the things that we talked about of if you allow it at the time, every failed roll is an extra action. How far are we
So-
leaning into that?
Right now, until you realize who it is, the failed roll won't activate. You have to realize who it is. You know something about it,
I know,
but you don't.
but when I finally regain back into it, at
Then
one point
the-
we were talking about how each failed roll would benefit me for this one encounter.
Yes.
We're
That
we're
will
going full
occur
into
when
that.
you realize, when Sophie realizes who.
So, guys, I just want to say real quick, I forgot how stupid my initiative is. I think I'm going first.
Sorry, I had a lot of phlegm built up for some reason. I just started fucking dying. That was not me throwing
And I-
up. That was phlegm stuck in my throat.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
I just want to say, though, I think I'm going first.
Well,
With
we're
initiative.
gonna roll.
I think
think
I have
my
an
initiative is
automatic
speaking
0.
Okay, Maxwell has 15. Sylvie, I still want you to roll for initiative because that'll tell me
Where in the combat order later on.
no. There's another thing that's going to happen
2.
because I want Sylvie to roll for her memory, and every single time something else is going to happen every time, depending on a 2. Okay.
I'll save my initiative for last because you guys gotta laugh at this because I'm without doubt going first.
I'm still
So
here
Maxwell has 15. Let me roll for Dr. Fate. Okay, he got 19.
I swear to God.
too.
All right. 20. Okay.
Not 20, baby.
Triv, I need to roll initiative for both you and your.
No, it shares my initiative.
He shares the initiative. Okay.
Wait, was it considered heroic? Because if it is, then it is a different one.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'll just roll for it.
Mhm.
Because I rolled a 25. It rolled a 37.
Jesus
Oh,
I'm not
fucking
going-
Christ.
Okay, I'm not. Okay, it turns out I'm not going first for a trade.
Right now, what did you roll?
Me?
John, what did you roll?
A 31.
A
For
31.
once, I'm not going first.
So no, both of you are not going first. So the
Oh.
order is the Undertaker.
What did he get for an initiative?
So here is what's happening. The Undertaker is going to make the initiative first because he's going to make the first attack.
Huh.
Roscoe and his friend, his summon, will go next. Then Gilgamesh.
No, it would go Undertaker, my summon, Gilgamesh, then me.
Because I got higher than Roscoe.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
got higher than me.
Well, I was gonna just do both of you at the same time. Just wait.
Uh,
I mean, if you
I
want to
wouldn't
do it
do
that
that.
way, if you
Do it
want
that
me to do
way.
it the other way, okay. So then, Gilgamir. Well, first the entity Gilgamir, Roscoe. Then Jok. Then Maxwell. No, I'm sorry. Then Dr. Fate, then Maxwell. Sylphie, and depending on what Sylphie rolls, could cause another event to happen.
Offense.
Event to happen.
It'll be several more offenses as well, John. You have no idea how upset
I
I
look
am that
forward
it's
to it.
this early on.
I'm looking forward to this.
I'm gonna be excessively brutal.
Oh, I bet. So
And
is
I
it
get to be
Gilgamesh.
involved in every single moment of it.
So
Gilgamesh is going to be rather brutal too, because he doesn't want to leave anything behind this
I
time.
need to pull. Okay, I got Luce's character sheet. So you just see as the Undertaker's first action, the urn that he is holding start to glow purple and
You
hit.
can barely tell because of all the light Gilgamesh produces just solely around
You,
the
you
urn.
see the purple light. You see.
No,
the
no,
purple
I'm just
light.
making a joke that the only spot that is purple is the urn.
Tangent aside, I want to get through this so I
Yes.
can beat his ass.
Go ahead.
Sylvie, roll me a will roll.
Nope. Nope. No. No.
No,
No.
is that a crit one?
No, it's not a crit 1, it's a 3. It's just a no.
It's a 3. So, the urn hits. The urn shoots a light and hits Sylphie again, causing her to get more in fear and just stuck in place, and she starts crying.
Remember, it's not paralyzed necessarily in fear. It's close to it, but it's not quite fear.
Okay,
I will add
Now
that
we're gonna
because it's
start-
a specific character point.
we're gonna start with Roscoe's entity attack.
all right. The summon would look at Roscoe and say, "All right, so what exactly do you want me to do?" Roscoe reacts with "Protect her," and he points at Luce's character. So you just see the cat just suddenly just in one position and now right in front of Luce's character. I keep forgetting the name. It's been a while.
Sylphie.
Sylphie. Thank you.
Hey, both of you got it right. There's a first.
Can you have your entity roll a fortitude check? I want to.
Okay, so here's the question. What type of effect is this? Is this magical?
It's a demonic magical effect. Yes.
Okay, so it does absolutely nothing to it.
God damn!
I wasn't rolling. I wasn't saying rolling for a
Immunity.
fortitude for it. I was asking you to roll a fortitude to shield Sylphie, because I think that's what we're trying
That's
to
what's
do.
about to happen.
Okay.
Technically,
Okay,
if it's
so
completely immune
you-
to it, would it need to roll? To shield?
Nullify. Continuous effect. Magical.
Okay. So, at a certain
However-
point,
I'm
The light-
actually not done.
okay.
So it's gonna actually use its ability. You're gonna see it slowly just parts of its body turn into this cosmic. I don't know how to exactly describe it better than just like
Soup?
appearance. And within 5 feet around it, any magical effect just ceases to exist.
Okay, so here's how I'm playing this out. So the urn hits Sylphie with the initial hit, but In a reaction to it, your entity creates a shield, causing the attack to be nullified.
Yes.
Okay.
Which, real quick, I'll see if it's an actual roll
I think
to
it
see
should.
if it nullified that.
I think it is
Yeah.
a actual
It
roll
is.
to nullify it. Yeah.
I have to actually make an attack with that. Itself is immune to it, but
Yeah.
not.
Not Sylphie. You'd have to roll to protect Sylphie.
So let's see. The rank is that. So it says make a range attack to hit the target. Then make an opposed check. Okay. So depending on its rank, it could absolutely do nothing, but I rolled a 17.
Okay. So here is what happened. Sylphie felt the initial attack from the urn. In reaction to the attack, thank you. To whoever followed me, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, you weren't following me either? How dare
You
you?
never gave me your Twitch link.
Yeah, I the only reason I got a hold of the link is because of Luce's server.
I've been putting it in the server for weeks now.
Yeah, but I also
Yes,
thought
it
I
only
had
just
it.
came to mind. Yeah, same.
Shaking my head. Anyway, as a reaction to Sylphie getting hit with the initial attack, the entity gets in front of the urn's attack, nullifying the attack and taking the full blunt of it, causing it no effect.
And there is a downside to it, but I ain't gonna say that. But you just see that the entity seems to be a little more translucent than what it was, a little more intangible,
Okay.
and that's its turn.
All right.
So before Gilgamesh does his thing, he's going to look over to Roscoe and thank him for that. He's going to be absolutely sincere, going, "Thank you for watching over her." And he's going to turn back to the Undertaker and say, "Now I can give you my undivided attention." You start to see a handful.
Well, thank you
What?
for the follow. I'm just getting a bunch of follows.
I'm right here. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for the follow. I think this keeps going. Discord is so
Yeah, I got the link from Luce's server
funny.
because I did not see it anywhere in this one.
I'm glad
Yeah.
this is happening on stream.
Oh yeah.
I am too.
It's awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so and then Gilgamesh, after saying that, you guys see a handful of the spears and this weaponry start to vibrate violently as one of them proceeds to shoot straight off, as if it's like a beam of light at the Undertaker.
Okay, so you're gonna have to roll.
I'm gonna have to roll to hit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, which is for you, if I
A
remember,
+8 to my roll.
is a +8. All right. So go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Hey, that would be a 23 to hit.
23. It does hit. I have to roll for. I believe I roll for damage. For the Undertaker. Okay, so he takes a damage of 2. Damage 2.
No.
Right? No.
Okay. So this is a range attack, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't tell me, Jace, but the number that Gilgamesh needs to beat for that is 10 plus their dodge.
10 plus their dodge. So
Don't say the number, just
okay.
keep in mind. If it gets above that, that actually hits. Then you need to check to see if it actually does damage.
I did that. Yeah. I rolled.
So it still hits.
It hit. It hit.
You roll their fortitude.
Oh, so it's a fortitude?
Yes.
Once we
What
see
is-
if he
okay,
dodges, then we see if he does damage. So
Yeah. So
You
like you
do
hit
against-
him, but did you actually hurt him? That's why I said that earlier.
you do against the
Um,
dodge, but then you do against the fortitude.
So if it's against the fortitude, you do one -1 damage. If I'm correct.
Okay.
Did you roll the fortitude?
What is
Yeah.
what is the damage rank of that attack? John.
Damage. It listed. It's 1 per rank. Damage 8.
Okay, so damage 8. So yours is 23. What'd you roll for fortitude, Jace?
I rolled a fortitude of 15 plus 7.
15 plus 7, 23. So that met. Wow. Yeah, they take no damage.
Oh, they take no damage. Okay.
Okay, so as it hits him, the sword itself proceeds to just explode, but he's still going there. So Gilgamesh is gonna go. Oh,
Really quickly.
this is gonna be fun.
Thank you, Dork, for the 100 biddies. I'm not gonna make the joke I want to because it's professional in this bitch, but
Proceeds to
I
curse
already
So
anyway.
know.
as
Joking,
the
I'm just
sword
confused.
shatters,
Explodes because of how powerful the impact is.
the Undertaker looks up, grins.
Oh.
Gilgamesh. Still with the old tricks.
Oh, I'm gonna say this. I'll tell you.
I'm
Gilgamesh
going
respond
to-
with. Gilgamesh is gonna respond with, "Oh, this would be too boring if it was over that quickly. I'm just getting warmed up."
I'm going to enjoy making you rest in peace.
Right.
Oh, this
Remind
is
me,
an
is there anything that needs to be
interesting
done there with
fight so
multi attack?
it's a good thing we
don't have with-
Mr. Boring to weigh it down.
I keep forgetting you have multi-attack. Let's go to the extras real quick.
Let's just,
you guys have a
just verify
multi-attack?
to make sure that this actually. Does
You might
what it's supposed
actually have done damage because of that,
to. Yeah, that's why I want to
Might have.
verify. Again, that's why I
but we're
want to
gonna
verify.
see.
His multi-attack does a +1, from what I see.
No.
I mean, even
Specifically, if it
is-
does it to damage.
Even if it is a +1 with how close it got.
So
Some damage is
hey.
better than no damage, though. That's why I want to verify.
Single target.
Because normally,
Oh.
the reason why is because we normally write this off as multiple hits at once.
So. Yeah, he actually did damage because of that, because he managed to succeed the
okay.
hit by a rank. However, it's not that much damage, because
But it's
they only
Still-
took it by 2.
Mhm.
So,
Still
from
better
now
than
on, they have a -1 circumstance penalty to checks against damage.
Okay.
And
Okay,
this is
so that-
cumulative.
so this collides, it explodes, and he does look a little scratched.
No, you
Basically.
you just see him just brush off everything. You don't notice that he's been damaged.
You think with how he's acting that he hasn't been hit.
Right.
He's got a tough
Gilgamesh
face and tougher clothes.
Gilgamesh would still be smiling, going, "It'd be boring if it was over this quickly. I'm just getting warmed up."
All right. Gilgamesh, I think that's the end of your turn, right? Because you did the multi-attack.
I have yet to use my movement, so I'm going to take that opportunity to. He's going to look to Faye, going, "Fine." He's going to proceed to put himself between the Undertaker and Faye. Gilgamesh looks over his shoulder and talks over his shoulder, going, "You'll owe me for this later."
Keep your ego in check.
You'll owe me when we get reinforcements.
Well, considering how much of a hassle protecting you is going to be, I'm going to say that's not calling it even.
So
It is.
before
It is now. Jacques' turn.
before Looney takes his turn, would Looney have an inkling of what's going on in my head right now? The
Right
welling-
now-
I was going to say,
welling
considering
anger.
how he's considering how he's technically in your head,
Yeah, technically.
Considering the current welling anger.
So what Jacques is seeing right now, he is starting to experience the flashbacks and the anger and upset that you're starting to feel, but it's not affecting him as much as it's affecting you.
Well, I'm not saying it would affect. It's just to give him the idea because Looney should have an inkling of what's about to happen.
Oh,
Well,
Whose turn is it?
oh, shit.
It's Sean's turn. Also, can I just point out something for the stream?
Oh, you
Because I just want to point out something hilarious. I'm looking at the stream, and Sean, your shirt's pulling a green screen with Luce's background.
Oh fuck, is it?
Oh yeah, check it out.
Right, it's a black shirt. That's why.
And it has the black and white block going back and forth over his shirt. So it has a cool effect for him. I just want to point out because I think that's awesome.
You know
think it's
what? I'm
funny.
leaving it.
So cool.
I'm leaving
Oh
it.
yeah.
Now I want to
Chase,
see
you
this.
skipped over Roscoe.
Oh, I did skip over. Okay, sorry. So Roscoe, it is your turn. Sorry.
Well, so here's the thing that I've made during the time, specifically for balancing. For everyone that's looking at him, you notice that the blade of the sword is now gone. He just looks at it and just shakes his head, and starts to. How far away is the Undertaker?
The Undertaker
Always a good
is
question.
about. I want to say.
Oh, now I see it. That's cool.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome.
I want
love
to say
it.
about 7
My headset's
feet.
black too. It
'Cause
goes.
he is at the
Oh, yeah.
entrance, and you guys are in the middle of the room. So I'm gonna say about 6-7 feet from where you guys are.
7 feet. I'm going to ready a dodge. For the next attack that comes towards me, I'm gonna teleport a couple feet in a random direction away.
Okay. I don't think you need to roll for that. I think that's just a movement.
Well, it just. Well,
Teleportation
technically, I can still get
technically-
hit before I can teleport.
Mhm.
So it'll just give me a little bit bonus to the thing.
To evading.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. So Jacques, it is now your turn.
All right. I am
will
going
add
to-
that Sylphie's grip is starting to tighten at this point too.
Oh, I feel it. What I'm going to do
We're
is
gonna
I'm
avoid the
to
jokes
use-
because Sylphie's still a child.
I'm effectively going to brace myself in Sophie's hands by wrapping fluid around her hands to make sure that I don't leave her grip.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be using
So we're not think
My
fast
reaction-
this guy.
to turn into any weapon that Sophie thinks of in the moment.
Okay. Not to give us bad news, but I'm going to give us bad news because apparently my OBS fucked up. This entire time it wasn't recording.
Don't worry, all of this is being posted directly to YouTube. You can pull right off my.
Oh yeah, so Luce has you covered there.
Okay, so I'm going
Alright,
to need you
bet.
to send me that
I'll
if you
I'll
can.
send you the YouTube link after, so you can download it right. From
All
there.
right, all right.
All right.
But
Yeah.
I'm effectively going to use my reaction and get this set up so that whenever Luce's character Sophie thinks of a different weapon to use while in combat, I can use my reaction to change into that.
So you're setting yourself up for when.
For when
Sophie,
shit hits the fan and I need to turn
Sophie.
into something else, like a set of claws.
Okay. All right.
See,
so
we're, on,
you're
the terror
we're, on the, we're on the same wavelength. You know what's going on. You
Yeah, I
remember
do.
this
I'm
scene. You remember this scene.
okay.
But for the end of my turn, I'm going to give Sophie an inkling and be like, Sophie, it's your father.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll that because that is going to affect her roll.
That's gonna affect it a lot, dude.
Yeah,
D20?
I'm gonna need you to roll and actually both of you roll an awareness roll for me. D20.
All right. While they're doing
18.
that part, I will be back real quick.
17 on the die.
17 on the die. So, you're able to get the message through. Sylphie, I need you to roll a toughness roll. A will roll. Give me a will check.
I will be back real quick. I just gotta
Nat
do something real
fucking
fast.
20.
Okay.
Let's go.
You know what? No, I can wait a few
So-
seconds to see this.
Sylphie was able to focus her anger to hear the message clearly. Daddy. That's all she heard.
Technically, wouldn't she hear father because he didn't say daddy?
Yeah,
Okay,
I did say
father.
father.
If you want to put it that way, father.
And Jace, who's next?
That would be Dr. Fate, and Dr. Fate is going to roll a dexterity for.
I will be right back as taking care of this. Just I have to
You're welcome, Luce.
be real
I
quick.
got you.
That is a net 20. Good.
Weaponized support character.
Okay.
I will be right back.
So, John, you're killing
What?
me here. Can you stay for 2 more seconds? Because I'm
Yes,
about
yes.
to do something and
All
reveal.
right, go ahead. It's just I have to use the bathroom real quick. So
Okay, so as everything is going on, none of you have realized that Dr. Fate has been casting spells upon the book. All you see is this giant beam of light coming from the book, and up here is Doctor Strange.
Hmm.
Okay.
So,
Gilgamere's only response is great. Yet another narcissist to add to the pile.
Ah, wonderful. Another mage.
all right, Gilgamere, you can leave the room if you need to.
All right.
Use the
Yeah,
bathroom.
thank you. Sorry, I'll be quick.
Maxwell's turn. Jesus Christ, another one of you spellcasters? How many of you guys are there?
Our family does not have good experiences with spellcaster.
Yeah, that's why I didn't decide to turn into a fucking book.
So I am going to attempt to attack the Undertaker
Oh
with.
my god, just wait until Sylphie eventually learns magic.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Attack the
I'll
Undertaker.
turn into a
so-
fucking spellblade.
Wow. So.
Oh my
here's what
god.
happened-
The
Here's what happened
face.
to Maxwell.
The face. I know exactly what went down. I want to hear this.
So Maxwell charges at the Undertaker. I'll destroy you for harming my little girl. Goes to swing, bam! Literally, hand to the throat. Undertaker is going to make a response attack because this was a freaking critical miss.
All I'm hearing right now is choke slam, choke slam, choke slam.
I'm just waiting for the Undertaker to say, "Your little girl." Thunk.
Skull through floor.
All right, I
Ostrich
have.
him.
Okay, this is gonna. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh god. Maxwell's gonna be taken out of the fight before he can even do anything.
Is,
So-
he dead ass gonna get ostriched?
All you
Might as well
see
hit him with a tombstone then.
is the Undertaker take his neck and slam him into the ground, making a giant indent into the floor, knocking Maxwell out, de-transforming him from the Emerald Knight to his normal form,
Ready, then I'm back.
making him completely unconscious.
So
What happened?
Maxwell's out of the fight.
And
Period.
Maxwell's
What-
completely out of the fight. At
What
this
happened
point.
to him?
Oh, he critically
Maxwell
failed.
Choke
Right.
slammed into the floor.
Maxwell tried to make an attack on the Undertaker, failed miserably.
So
And
the
it
other
was-
Undertaker just suplexed him.
In response, Undertaker choke slammed him into the ground and took him out of commission. With the Undertaker going, "No, that's the first one to rest in peace. I'm gonna
Still
take care of the
alive,
rest
but-
of them." Okay.
I mean, you're the one that
Before
put me
we
here,
get to
you already know what I can do.
Sylphie's attempted roll, Doctor Strange is going to make his first motion and try to summon the powers of the Vishanti. He is going to roll.
I almost want him to fail.
He's going to make a roll.
Summons of Shanty. Turns out they don't like him today.
He does succeed.
Oh man, I saw the face and I was like, oh hey. I wanted to predict the future, damn it.
By doing so, he creates the bands of Sidorak and keeps Undertaker in place. You think your bites can hold me? I think your days are numbered, Undertaker.
Ugh,
Sophie, it is your turn.
crap.
I need you to make a wellness, a will roll.
A
This is a
wellness
wellness
roll.
check.
I need
Or
to.
wellness-
I need to make a wellness check. Have you been sober in the past week?
This is a wellness check. Where are your parents? Oh, one of them's right there. Go ahead.
Hey Jace.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it was a nat 20.
Yes.
Okay.
This dice is
So-
awesome.
I promise. This is like the dead ass
fun.
rolls. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, so this is
It's
what's
your
happening.
killer roll, dice. Of course, it's doing this.
This is what's happening. Sylphie is being flooded with memories and thinks that the Undertaker had something to do with her childhood. But then, as it's going by, you hear the voice of Jacques tell you it's your father. And with all of that happening, the Undertaker starts taking the form of a demonic hell spawn of your father. You are no longer paralyzed by fear.
So you're gonna start hearing her. Everyone in the room. It goes completely dead silent, except for a small bit of laughter coming from Sylphie.
Gilgamesh smile.
It's show time.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Gilgamesh smile. No. Dr. Fate sees Gilgamesh smile. Not so much in a murder sim, but like, oh, this is where they're gonna get real fun now. Type of smile.
Y'all might want to stay out of the way.
Dr. Strange, as soon as you see the signal, release the band. You see Dr. Strange nod his head at Dr. Fate. All of you. As soon as Dr. Fate makes the portal, I need you to leave it. Leave this area.
Hey Jace.
Gilgamesh, you're gonna see like Gilgamesh just tune him out at this point, going as if I'm going. Things are starting to get fun.
So, as this is happening, you're starting to hear the laughter, but you're starting to hear the laughter of her father. And say, you're all doomed. You think you can control your form, little one?
I don't need to. Control. So, a bit of a pale red light starts to emanate throughout the room. And we start to realize that Sylphie, as she's growing taller, is also growing older at the same rate. Her eyes have this nasty... It's almost like a glow to them, but they're not lit up. It's this almost darkened, evil stare as she slowly starts walking towards her father, dragging the great sword that is embedded in the ground, through the ground.
So real quick,
Okay, hold on.
At what age would you say it stopped?
It stops
I
at about
do
20.
want to. I want to
Hmm.
ask one quick question, Jace.
Yeah.
Will you allow me to turn into a sentient chainsword?
I'm gonna make you roll a fortitude check because you might be taking damage for the amount of
For the dragging.
dragging.
The
that's going on.
The
splinters.
amount of dragging and whiplash that's gonna happen here.
Yeah. Nat 20?
baby!
So
20.
what happens is you start feeling a little bit of pain from being dragged across the concrete.
So
Ouch.
really, not even dragged
That's
across, dragged straight fucking through. Also, really quickly, I'm gonna amend it as she's a little bit more comfortable with a chain scythe than a chain sword.
Okay. So, this is where I
Fair.
believe I'm gonna need Sean to roll me
Whatever it is, I don't have bonuses at this moment, so it's like whatever I roll.
I think you need to roll to rechange your appearance. I forgot what you need to roll.
You
Alright.
don't really?
No? He doesn't need to roll
Like-
to rechange his appearance?
I mean, if you're gonna let him do it not on his turn, then there is no roll.
Okay.
He
well
also
then,
did prepare the action as well.
Yes,
too.
I did. I used the reaction to
so-
take form for what Sylphie is thinking.
It's
Okay.
just an action, so yeah, he could do that.
Reaction
So-
covered.
as the blade is being dragged through the floor, it starts to morph into a chain scythe.
So as Sylphie is continuing to walk, everyone's
I
starting
want
to
to kind of do
notice
something.
the ethereal
I had-
horns and tail from her demonic form that she's
I
not
do wanna
fully
try-
into.
I do want to try something just to add a little extra stupidity to this, if you wouldn't mind, Jace.
Okay.
Gilgamesh, never wanting to be one-upped by Jock, also looks at her, smiles, puts out his hand, and then with the fingers spread, a golden portal appears with an additional golden gilded handle for Sylphie to pull out.
Yes.
And
Oh, you're
You'll
trying
notice-
to one up me, golden
and
boy.
you'll see
ah.
one of the most majestic, luxurious, gilded golden chain sights
Dual
to try to one
fucking
up.
chain scythes, baby. We're going
We
God
got
of
an
War
eldritch
on this
looking
shit.
chain scythe and a gilded chain scythe. Let's see how
So
this
one
goes.
looks
Wait,
like
wait,
it's
wait, wait,
absolutely
wait.
from hell. One looks like it's made from heaven.
Are you trying to make this appear in front of Sylphie, or you?
I'm putting it ahead of her, so she has the ability to just pull it out of the portal as she walks
Grab
by.
it as she's walking
Okay,
by.
roll me a dexterity check.
Oh, that'll be easy. Hold on.
Turns out it's like 10 feet away to the left.
Oh, the fact that she
No,
could take
that
that
is
as a
gonna
way to
happen.
tauntingly walk around him.
No, because I get a +8 to this, so I highly doubt I'm failing this. Yeah,
I'm
no,
not gonna
that's
lie,
20
most of
that's
the
a 20
time my actions are going to be support
That's
based.
a 22,
That's a-
Jace.
That's a 22. It's happening.
Okay, so what has happened is a golden portal has appeared in front of Sylphie with a golden handle with a chain just hanging there. Sylphie, what do you do?
I grab it on my way past, obviously.
All right, you
Yeah,
grab
mind you,
it
this
and
is a chainsaw blade, as well as it actually having a chain that will wrap around her arms at God of War style.
So, Jace,
So this also has this is Warhammer meets God of War.
Jace, I have one
Mhm.
final question.
Mhm.
How much did I get
In terms of what?
in
Actions.
terms of the bonus?
Okay.
How
so, let's-
stupid am I right now? Because I'm about to go into an all-out attack,
Also,
and you're the
so-
one that's got my
Gilgamesh-
sheet.
Gilgamesh is gonna look at Sophie as he produced that forward, going, "Have fun, sweetie."
Okay, multiply all of your stats by 3.
Oh!
So I will say, Jace, just for this once, I'm gonna ignore the limit. Just so you can have this moment.
We and Jace have talked about this moment, and it was we're going to allow the stupidity, because normally it isn't this much, but it's for the scene.
I
But
do
Yeah,
ask,
you might as well have it.
But before she even gets to attack, Dr. Fate and Dr. Strange are gonna summon 2 portals and is going to roll a dexterity check for Gilgamir, Roscoe, and Maxwell.
Excuse me?
They're rolling dexterity checks. They're going to try to... Let's put it this way. They're going to try to get you out of the location before shit hits the fan.
It's
What do I need to
Sophie.
roll? Question, what do I need to roll to fight this?
No, 1 second. 1 second, John. Sylphie is going to look back with a twisted smile at Gilgamir with the expression of watch over the others.
Okay, real quick.
And
'Cause
John, this is not a request.
I know, I was gonna say. I also want to specify, because Luce will understand this. Fate Series Zero, when it came to the arm's worth of crest. That's what Sylphie has.
Yep.
Right.
Because you've seen.
So are you using?
Actually, I
are
did
you
forget to
using it to-
mention that. I did forget to mention that they are slowly starting to appear up her arm as she gets older.
Black and play.
I mean, they were up for her entire arm to begin with.
No, but
That
they
was-
were more
that was his
hidden.
gift.
They were more hidden as she was younger. The whole getting
Yeah.
older part. Anyways,
No, yeah. Are you using Gilgamir? You're gonna use a command seal on Gilgamir.
yes, I am.
All right. So
Okay, so Gilgamir is gonna look at that, going, "I'd rather join in for the fun."
Dr.
But if
Fate,
that's what you want, okay. So real quick, Jace, could I paint this a little because it's a bit of a personal interaction.
Mhm.
So, Fate and Strange are gonna see Gilgamir immediately have his eyes look more of a okay, really, come on, and type of look, and he says, "Oh, if that's what you want, fine. But I was hoping to have a little fun myself." Looks over to Strange and Fate goes, "Well, looks like I'm gonna be helping you guys get the others out of here. So, whenever you're ready."
As soon as they're about to step out, Jacques
She's
is
keeping the wet scythe, though. I'm saying that now.
Yeah.
she can. That I will allow.
That is
Oh.
staying because that doesn't disappear unless I decide to dematerialize it or if it gets destroyed.
So,
So-
Dr. Strange looks over at Gilgamir. It's for the best. We've got to get as many people out of here. This isn't going to end well.
No,
Oh,
it is
no,
not.
Gilgamir's gonna look at him and chuckle, going, "Yeah, no, it's not gonna work well for him."
Considering what's happening right now is the equivalent of the just pure presence battle in the fucking in Dragon Ball between fucking Ultra Instinct Goku and Jiren. Between her and her father.
So all you see is Doctor Strange release a portal, grab Gilgamir, and both of them toss each other into the portal,
You wouldn't have to toss. I would have willingly stepped through.
exiting and finding yourself outside of the fort.
Jace, before they go through the portal, I do want to say one thing to Gilgamir.
Okay?
Looks like I get to sit in for this one, Goldie.
Gilgamir's gonna, as he's stepping through, going, "Don't forget, I can pop back whenever I like."
You'll try, but you're stuck by that seal, bitch.
I said I'd look after the others, make sure they got the safety. It doesn't mean I can't come back when I'm done.
I said look
after
the others, period.
Dr. Fate creates another portal. Roscoe, do you want to make any other attempt before getting pushed through the portal?
The last thing he'll do is just he'll stick out the blade, well, the handle of the blade. There's no blade
Back
anymore.
in one
So
moment.
aim it as summon, and you're just gonna see someone just flicker out of existence, and the blade comes back, and it just
Okay.
goes to the portal.
All right.
By the way, can I do one more thing on my way out though? Because I did set up all the flare.
Okay, one last thing.
So Gilgamir on his way out is going, "Oh, all right. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna have a little fun on my way out." Snaps his fingers, and all. Remember when I said he lit up the room with weaponry?
Mhm.
As right before he leaves, he snaps his fingers to set them all, to send them all off.
Okay,
He wants to have it. He wants to leave a hit on his way out.
All right, I'm gonna need you to roll for that.
How many hits are you allowing me out of this for my way
Well,
out?
technically, you're gonna have to hit everybody's dodge in the room, so you're gonna be hitting everybody.
Except
Oh, no,
for my
they were
summon,
all- they
'cause
were-
that's
they were
magical.
all- They were all specifically angled in a way to where they would exclusively go after him. But he lit up the room with how many?
It's still one attack.
It's still one attack, but
You
how
still-
many of these am I allowed to swing at him before leaving?
As
I'm
much
gonna
you want to describe.
say I'm gonna give you.
Um,
I'm gonna give you 8, just to be generous. I'm gonna give you 8.
8 different direct hits that I can potentially live.
So you're gonna
All right.
roll, and it's that one roll is going to be for all 8.
All right. Gilgamir is not without his intent to have fun on his way out after Jock said that.
So, Jace,
Mhm.
I'm going to grab onto one of them as it fires and launch myself into my father, scythe first.
I love how everybody's like, I'm gonna aim it at the father when Maxwell is standing at your father's feet.
Yeah, you gotta
So-
realize the fact that
I
she's in
mean-
blind rage right now. She
And
doesn't
Maxwell
care.
already-
Is putting
and you already
Maxwell's life in
stated-
danger.
And you already stated that that Maxwell was grabbed, put through the portal. He
No,
should already be
I
gone.
didn't-
No, he's
did
just
not
dented
say-
into the floor. He wasn't put through the floor. Either way,
he's
I don't think
Right now,
Gilgamir.
still in the floor.
To be
and-
fair, Jace, think of it this
Yeah.
way: Gilgamir doesn't care about anyone but himself and Sylphie.
I understand that. but-
Sylphie is in blind rage.
Okay. All right.
So unless
So-
Fate's getting him out himself,
Well, Fate hasn't done it yet because Gilgamir keeps interrupting and not letting me bring people back. So if he does hit,
Sorry.
or
so
This
he
was on
to
the
be
way
fair,
out. This
to be
happens as
fair,
he's on his way out.
John
if he
did
fails,
specify.
he is going to be doing damage to Maxwell.
John did specifically say that it was on the way out of the portal after he stepped out.
That's him getting out.
Yeah,
Neither
he literally-
Dr. Fate or Doctor Strange grabbed Maxwell yet. The
And
only
as was
two
mentioned,
that have
Okay,
left
so-
the room,
So it's literally just. All right, I'm. You know what? I'm fine with this.
because I haven't made
I
the
would have
command
opted
yet.
for Gilgamir being able to just teleport, pick him up, teleport back, and go to the portal if you'd like.
Well, you have
Because
to
he was
make-
already.
Here's
Here's
the
the thing. But he was
if you
ordered
do that,
by a
then
crest.
I'm taking two of the weapon attacks away. So you can hit him
So I'd
with
still
8
have
or
6.
6.
I'm content
hit
with
him-
6 because
it's
I
a hit
still have to
with
obey the
6.
crest.
Well, I mean, regardless, it's only one attack and one damage. Unless you want to give him the multiple damages for one attack.
I feel like that'd be the fun way out personally, but that's up to.
I am just going to give him, because it's all one attack, but it's done multiple times. Like it's multiple
Yeah, that's
things, but it's
okay.
one giant attack.
The
So it-
way multi-attack works is, it's not, you describe it as hitting multiple times, yes, but it's not mechanically hitting multiple times.
Right.
So depending on how much you beat their dodge, gives you a bonus to the damage, and potentially do even more damage like that. That's what happens with multi-attack.
Okay. So, with that being said, Gilgamir, do you want to save Maxwell's life before you decide to
I have
accidentally
to.
impale him?
I
He
have
has
to
to.
because a command seal was put on. I was given a unignorable order to make sure everyone got out safely.
Okay.
So therefore, I have to. So that being said, though, I
Here's
don't know about you, but I think my number is going to be sufficient in giving him a bad day.
okay. So I am going to need you to roll against
His
Sylphie's father's dodge.
Yeah, 24, by the way.
24. So here's
Last I
what
checked,
happened.
that hits.
How many degrees did it beat it by?
Okay, so let me tell you how his number of dodge is. So compared to Sylphie, all of his stats right now are multiplied by 3, as is Sylphie's. So it normally is a 12 as dodge. Or normally it'd be a 4, so it'd be a 12.
So his dodge right now is a 12.
His fortitude is a 21 right now.
So I beat it by.
Right now,
Wait.
you hit him. He wasn't able to dodge it. His fortitude, which would be what would take the hit, would be 21 minus
So-
1, so it's 20. So you're hitting him for 4.
Okay, so that's only one success. So you don't get a bonus. Well, you do get a +2 bonus. So now they need to make a fortitude check.
Okay. Wait. He has to make a fortitude check on top of that? Wait, I'm confused.
Okay, so
I could have
when
sworn
you
that
hit
was
with an
the fortitude
attack.
check.
Right.
Okay, so here let's repeat this again. You declare an attack if it's a ranged or a close combat thing determines what you roll.
Mhm.
You then roll to go against that one stat. If you beat the stat, they need to roll to see if they actually take damage from the damage.
Okay, so Sylphie's father has to roll to see how much damage he takes.
To see if he takes
Yes,
damage.
which she has a -1 on this.
All right. 26.
Yeah, you beat that. Took no damage.
Huh.
Because if I remember, it was 8 plus 15 plus 2, so 25, so 26 beats that.
And I got a 24, fortunately.
Uh,
So, Gilgamir, after seeing it all explode on him and not too much, going, wish I could have had a little more fun. And then goes through the portal, underarming Maxwell. Maxwell held under his arm.
Okay.
Like an underarm carry.
After all the portals are closed, and it is now only 3 people in the room. Oh no, I'm sorry, 4 people in the room. There is Sylphie's father, Sylphie, Jacques, and Dr. Fate. And there's a reason why Dr. Fate is there.
I don't care if he's there or not. I'm going for an all-out assault.
Go for it.
You
So I
already did,
need everybody to roll for initiative.
Who is gone.
Who is in the room?
though.
I'm gonna roll.
okay. Would you say that I would just take my actions on the same turn as Luce?
I mean, if you want to, you can.
I would prefer to do that.
Okay. So then it's all on Sylphie on who goes.
I got a 19 on my dice. I don't remember what my initiative is.
Alright. If I remember correctly, your initiative. I didn't write. Okay. So, here's how it goes down. Because your father got a 1.
Oh,
Perfect.
Your father got a 1.
Good job, Dad.
So,
boy.
Sylphie is going to go first
With Jock.
with Jacques. Then Dr. Fate. Then Sylphie's father.
So she is gonna take a second to talk to him since they're now, standing face to face off style.
Wait, I
By
thought
the
you
way,
said
the
that you were
bands
gonna
are
ride
still-
one of those weapons at him.
The bands of Cyttorak have been
Expelled.
depleted or expelled,
Released.
released because Doctor Strange is no longer in the room.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, Liz. You said you were gonna ride one of those 6 weapons into him.
Yeah, but I changed my mind for the cinematic.
I mean,
Fair.
I could still give you the cinematic of just having one of the weapons just land at his feet.
I mean,
You just
technically, it would
fly
have
in
collided,
front of them?
exploded, and they'd just be standing in front of each other at that point.
Wait.
Yeah.
If one of them didn't explode and she's just standing on it, like straight
I
up
would allow
standing
that.
on it.
I will allow that for the sake of the podcast.
All right. So now that she's standing face to face with him, couple of questions.
Well, I guess I could grant you.
Considering
answers.
everything you've done, yeah, you can. First off, I still don't remember your name. Oh, Jacques, you shut the fuck up. I don't have any memories. What outside
You're good, kiddo.
outside of this, I don't remember shit. So you can shut the fuck up. Anyways,
Hey.
Your mother did a number on you to try
what
and
did you just
protect
say?
protect you, me from you.
Protect you.
No, it wasn't protect me. It was protect you from me.
You said protect you from me. What?
Yes, you from me.
Yeah, you. Oh my god.
Okay, Jace, you initially had it backwards.
Give up.
That's what
Did
this
I have
is.
it backwards? Okay,
Yes.
well, I said it right
The second time.
the second time.
And third.
And third.
And why would she do that?
Well, she didn't realize the monster that she had conceived with.
Who even was she?
Oh, good God, your mother. You see, your mother, very beautiful woman.
And she still managed to stay with you. I'm surprised.
Oh, she made a deal with the devil. And, a very bad deal, to say the least. See, your mother couldn't bear a child. Every time she tried, it would always miscarry. It would always die before the child was born. So, knowing that she was a priestess and her powers were meant to be holy, she denounced her faith and gave a blessing to the dark, which summoned me.
Really? She summoned you.
He did.
You're telling me that she was this great priestess and she summoned a weak bitch demon like you.
A weak bitch demon, my child tells me. My offspring tells me I am the weak one.
I do. Have you looked
Yet
at yourself in the mirror?
Yet look
You
who,
might want to go on a diet, Dad.
look who keeps themselves as an 8-year-old girl.
You act like that's a choice.
Well, if you would let your powers be released and not deal with these insignificant mortals and become the hellspawn you're meant to be,
Dad.
yes, you may succeed me and maybe even the Dark One.
Father, dear Father, even without your little bit of guidance that you seem to think you deserve after all these years, after everything you put me through when I was younger. It doesn't matter whether or not I hold back my power, because there is nothing that can make me stronger than what you've done.
Yet your feelings for these mortals will be your downfall.
What feelings?
See, you decided to get attached to...
No, I haven't. I
Really?
couldn't give a shit about whether or not these guys live.
Oh, that's not what I saw. Especially. Oh,
Do you know
What was it?
why I sent Gilgamir out with everyone? Do you know why I specifically asked him to take everyone out?
you think I'm afraid of Gilgamir? I could have broken him like I broke your brother.
You're not. I'm not.
Gilgamir
I don't
off this
think
going,
you're-
oh, really?
I don't think you're afraid of Gilgamir. I think you're afraid of me. The reason why I made sure that everyone else got out is because you are mine to kill.
I will break you like I broke your brother. And after I do so, I will make the sacrifice to the Dark One, relinquishing your powers to me.
Jacques,
If I could come in for a moment. Listen here, my precious little bitch boy. I'm pretty damn sure this kid is gonna stab me directly into your heart, rip it out and eat it.
I
highly
don't have a
recommend-
taste for this disgusting blood.
Ah, fair enough. Well, I do.
Gilgamir
Let's
says,
get it.
ironic.
Now,
You just see
Father.
Dr. Fate. I would like to see this actually occur.
Father, I
Don't
have one
worry,
more
Sophie.
question.
I have your back magically.
I don't give a shit.
Ah! Get fucked.
You
Hey,
see,
Jacques, do you remember
see-
his name?
Trying to recall.
you can roll for.
You keep working on that, because I want to
Intellect.
make sure that I can summon him every single time I even so much as think
That is a
about
19.
torturing him.
A 19. You know his name is Jericho.
Ah, got it.
Because if I'm gonna kill you here and now, I'm gonna invoke you every time I so choose to work for me. If
You just see Dr. Fate. Well, I believe she can. I could read your mind, Jericho. And you think that she can't?
Da-da-da-da-da. In a
How
busy
dare you insult God? You're not even a god. You're a man pretending to be a god.
so,
I could break that helmet and you'd be nothing.
he's
Hey,
gonna
Fate.
he's gonna need to
He's
roll
a
a
precious
dodge
little
now.
Bitch boy.
You want him to roll a dodge? Okay.
The flurry of
Dodge!
attacks is coming out.
So I had to
Alright.
pull the
So he got a 15 plus the 12, so that is a 27.
27.
36.
36. That would hit him. Wait,
That's
are
not a
you
hit.
hitting Fate or are you hitting?
I'm hitting
You're
Jericho.
hitting Jericho. You're gonna hit Jericho.
Obviously Jericho.
All right, break it down for me. What are you doing? What
Basically-
How are you?
Basically, I'm going to blind attack him, or well, blindside him, in the "you should be paying more attention, old man" style, as I lay into him with as many hits as you let me.
Okay, so I will.
As they start up the swing, you end up seeing the chain on the scythe Gilgamir gave them rev up.
I will grant you the multi attack since you have both scythes in hand.
Wow, that was a good
that-
plan on my part.
And
I am going to roll a toughness.
I am gonna make sure you know how I conclude the attack as well, because I'm using
Okay.
chain scythes, so I'm going to wrap them around his hands and pin them to the wall.
All right, what were you saying, Jace?
All right, so he got a 16 on a 21, so that is a 28. Wait, no, 27 because he has 26.
Because he has the minus
The
one
minus
from
2.
Gilgamesh.
Nope, the minus 2.
Right.
Well, I can tell you it
I-
hits.
No, did you roll the damage? You hit, but
I
did you
know.
actually... Wait,
I
what
just
is the
rolled the
damage number?
damage.
You don't roll the damage. My bad. What's the damage?
So,
Is it like damage 8, damage 9? That's what I'm referring to.
Sylphie rolled a
So any weapon I create is a
36.
damage 8. By the way.
No, I'm
Minus-
specifically saying... Yeah. But
Yes,
I'm
well, I
specifically
gave Sylphie one of my weapons. So it'd be using that
Be
weapon.
damage
instead.
8.
That's what I'm
You
specifying.
managed to get the multi-attack proc to get off, so that's a +5 on top of that. So that's a
Oh.
28. So you hit. Yeah, you
You
hit.
hit.
Now
You
here's
managed
the
to
question.
hit him.
Hey, Jace.
Hmm?
What's the damage rating for me?
So, you're hitting with the weapon, right? You're the weapon that's hitting him.
One of them, yes.
One of them.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
breaking it down, she did 36 to his 28.
Oh. Yeah,
Let me pull out a calculator real quick.
that's going to hurt. I'm guessing that's going to hurt a lot.
36.
Jace, that's not how damage is.
Wait, that's not how damage works?
No. I keep telling you over and over and over again. All right, let's run it back again.
Run it
All right.
back.
You declare an attack.
Right.
You roll to see if you could beat their defense, which
Right.
the defense is 10 plus that number that's there.
Oh,
After
wait.
that, if
10
you-
plus that number?
yeah, they don't roll the first number. So whatever number they have in their defense, add 10 to that.
Well, oh, yeah. So, it's... Okay, yeah. She still hits. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Right after that, if you actually hit, they need to make a toughness roll against the damage. The damage is equal to 15 plus the damage rank plus anything else. Because you had multi-attack and you managed to get it by 3 ranks, you add a +5. So 20 plus damage 8 equals 28.
And that's why I'm trying to find out my damage ranking.
Yeah, but this is
Um,
why I gave them the
Well,
weapon, because I knew
if
this
you're
would hit hard.
attacking with loose, the damage rate would be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the maximum.
The
Okay.
maximum is a damage 8.
So,
Mhm. Woo!
So would I add
Welcome here
that-
for
I
the-
still got...
as well?
What?
So would the damage rating for me be added in as well?
It's already been added in.
Okay.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
of the multi-attack. Multi-attack is where
That
you got added in.
+5 was basically you.
That plus
Okay,
5
fair
is
enough.
you.
Yeah.
I'm a
So,
+8.
okay. Doing all
Gilgamesh
the
gonna learn
math,
about that later.
Oh, trust me, once I actually get my stats together.
Jericho took 10 points of damage. If I'm
Oh!
So you got he lost by 10? Really? All right,
lost
let's see
by
what
10.
happens. Okay, he's now dazed, and another -1 is applied to him.
So
Okay.
I actually managed
You-
to pin him to the wall. Perfect.
So
Top
you
it
managed
off.
to pin him
So
to
to
the
top
wall.
it off, you also made him lose his next turn.
Tasty
That's
blood.
not dazed in this game.
No,
Oh, right. Sorry.
Daze just
Um,
causes a -1 to his attack.
Right.
No.
No?
They have the -1 to their... No. You notice how every time they've taken damage, they have a -1 to the damage rolls
Right.
to
right.
resist them? That's
Right.
added, and then they are dazed. What dazed does, which is very detrimental to them, they are limited to free actions and a single standard action.
Okay.
But
God.
the character may use that action to perform a move as usual.
So he's become heavily restricted right there.
Right.
Mhm.
So it looks like, from my understanding, he only has one action at this
Yes.
point. Okay. All right. With that, it is now Dr. Fate's turn. And Dr. Fate will...
Aren't you glad I gave you that weapon, Luz?
glide up to Sylphie, tap her on the shoulder. Would you mind if I have a little bit of fun?
Depends.
I'm thinking we bring it to another universe and we go hell on this one.
So Fate just made a new friend.
You know,
I like the way you think, Fate.
You know, Fate. I think I'm starting to like you.
He grabs onto Sylphie, grabs onto the chain that's holding Jericho, teleports them to the inside of Dr. Fate's mind.
Okay, I just want to say, Gilgamesh is going to feel the weapon move like that. He's going, oh, so Crusty Gold ended up touching my weapon. Oh, nice. I'll have to slap him for that later.
By bringing them both into Fate's universe, Fate gets a boost of plus
Dramatically.
10 to all of his stats. The both of you get a -5 to all of your stats.
I'm not too
Joke's on
bothered
you.
by it.
I have no stats.
So, Jace, what would I have to do to start trying to drag out the name that I would need to invoke him?
To use the name Jericho to invoke,
Yes.
what you would have to do is you would have to do enough damage to cause not just the daze, but to cause confusion.
Alright.
Okay, so they just got to hit them again then, is what I'm hearing.
Fate.
Yes.
You know what I'm
His
looking
name
to
is
do,
Nabu.
right?
In here, I am Nabu.
Nabu, you know what I'm looking to do, right?
I think I get the gist of it.
Can you help
I
me
will
out?
say this. The downfall of this is I only have about 5 minutes to give you.
I don't
in this
even need
realm.
that long. But you can help me out a little bit, right?
You just see 3 versions of Dr. Fate appear. One version is a Egyptian-looking god with the Nabu helmet. You see Ket Nielsen in the Egyptian outfit, and you see a woman in dark hair in the
In
same
dark hair
Egyptian
specifically. Not with dark hair, but in dark hair.
Inside of
Yeah,
dark
her hair
hair.
or her clothing.
with dark hair.
We summoned
sorry.
Bayonetta.
Yes, we did.
Oh God, no!
I'm sorry, I had to comment there because it was such
Tribs.
a good opportunity.
Trivs, oh god, no, is the best part about this entire session.
So,
Sorry, I
Dr.
had to.
Fate is going to be attacking Jericho's will. So instead of attacking his dodge and his fortitude, he is attacking his will to bring his will down.
Is this a perception attack?
Yes, because everything that's going
Automatically
on.
hits.
Automatic
Okay.
hit?
However, he still needs to actually do that will save though.
Yes. So let me do the math. Since it is 3
You
times.
sure you have the right math?
Yes, since it is
Just
3
checking.
times, it is 6 with Dr. Fate's attack, which is on automatic. I have to roll for it to get the number. Okay, so it's a 13 on a 6. Jericho is not only just dazed, he is unaware of what's going on at this point.
Oh wow! All right, let's see.
I have one attack that I've been waiting to do this entire session.
Fosruda?
Nope. A full-on gymnastics display, baby. I'm excited.
Oh, we haven't gotten to Jericho's attack yet,
I know.
or his turn.
That's assuming
So-
he's that's assuming he's awake enough at this point from that beating to do so. He has been clobbered, remember? I'd be amazed if he's able to stand up straight right now.
All right. What's going on, Jace?
Alright. I was waiting for Triv to give me an idea of what was going
No,
on.
I was just reading on what Unaware does.
Okay. So as this is happening, you just see a golden light hit Jericho, causing him to fall over in drastic pain, furious, and you just see a fiery aurora around him.
Man, that's a pretty way to torture someone. I like it.
Literally surrounded by a fiery aurora borealis.
I will destroy all of you.
You can try, old man.
You know,
Not
your
in
blood
this
tastes
dimension,
like
you won't.
shit.
It's unfortunate that Gilgamesh can't take part.
So-
the scythe.
Jericho is going to make an attack on everyone. All three
Oh.
forms of Dr. Fate, Sylphie, and Jacques.
It's got one specifically for the weapon. How about that?
Is it a multi-attack or an area attack?
Area attack.
Okay, one roll then.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the fun part with the multi-jack is that for me, I can either have it
That is
where
a
I just
nat
have better
20.
odds to hit.
A nat 20.
Oh, yeah, that one likely
Ooh.
hits.
All right.
Okay. Keep track of that number, actually. What number was the total?
So, in total, multiplied by 3, 15. I add it to the die roll, right? Or is it plus 10?
Yeah.
Add it to the die roll, it's 20. That is 35.
Ooh!
Oh, shit. So... Alright. So the damage was just added to +5 to that.
So that would be 40 altogether.
No. I'm just saying for the, to resist the damage.
Oh, the resistant
The
damage.
DC went up by 5.
Okay.
Ooh! I'm not worried about
So
Luz. I'm
what's-
worried about Sean at this point.
What's the damage number?
So, damage.
Is it like a damage 10? Damage what?
It is a damage of 10.
Oh, shit. So that is a DC 30. Everyone needs to make a
I
fortitude
think-
check against this.
I think Sean's
So-
in trouble.
How much, Jace?
Lose
How much
this
do
one.
I add to my roll? Again.
Okay. So,
It's your fortitude.
it's your
I know,
fortitude.
but I don't have my sheet.
Okay. Just
Jace is
give
the
me
one
the
that
roll.
wields my sheet.
Give
he-
me the roll.
It was a 19.
And I
He
will
wields
tell
your
you.
crud.
It was a 19 on the die.
19 on the die. I believe I said -3 because you're in Nabu's
Yeah.
realm.
Yep, -3.
So 19. 3. So you got a 23
Ah, oh well.
in total.
Oh well.
That's 1.5 fails, so only 1. So the other player that's in there needs to make one as well.
So
I'm
Jacques gets to
technically
make one.
mirroring Luz's stats at this point, so I got
Uh,
an 18, so it would just be a -1 from what Luz had.
Did you
I'm
roll?
gonna go no because Jericho is attacking the living being directly. So every living being is getting hit directly.
All right.
So, what would the bonuses would Sean get here? Because
So Sean has the same bonuses as Sylphie right now. However, he also has the -3 from being in Nabu's realm.
What did you
What
roll?
A
You know
nat
that
one?
feeling? No. You know that feeling when you just get that one good headshot on that fucker that's cross
Oh,
map?
it's a 20.
That
Okay.
one good feeling when you pop that one skull. That.
So,
You got that.
you got that. You got the nat 20.
Yes.
But what's the number?
So,
17. What was the bonus that Loose gets?
Loose got a multiplier of 3, minus 3 from being in Nabu's row. So,
Oh, -3, so 20 minus 3 is 17. 17 plus.
okay. 17 multiplied that. Wait, no. That ain't right.
Take the stat block for Loose. The -3 that I got drops my roll to a 17. And then just add that bonus.
So wouldn't he just get one more than I did?
Yes.
Yeah,
effectively.
you get one more than he does.
Oh. Yeah, you also you just have 1 degree. So what ends up happening, because you failed, for now on you have a -1 circumstance penalty to checks against damage.
Okay, whatever.
So next time you
It's
get
only
hit,
a
you
minus
have a -1.
But it's
Okay.
only a -1 compared to what this guy's to deal
Sylphie,
with.
Sylphie's
Yes,
gonna
he's
look
got hit a
him-
bunch.
Sylphie's gonna look him dead in the eyes and say, "I can still take a hit better than you."
We'll see about that, child.
Fuck you, old man. You put me in here and I'm stuck with it.
Ah, yes, I put you in there. So I should be able
Do you remember that hunger? It's coming for
to
your
cause
ass.
both of you damage.
You could try.
As soon as he says that, Dr. Fate gets in front of you and Sylphie and goes, "You've had enough time in this universe. I will end you now."
So, 1 second, Fate. I want to do one more thing. Nabu, sorry. I have one last thing to do, and then you know what? He's all yours.
I will grant you this one last.
Thank you. I promise it'll be a big one. She is going to grip the chains that are still wrapped around his arms, because you never said he broke out of it.
Nope, he is still wrapped around the chains.
She's just far enough away that she's going to yank it to shove her heels directly into his face. And then as she's jumping off his head, pull his arms into his face.
Okay, I'm going to need you to roll an attack for that.
Oh, yeah.
That would be
Let me
strength
guess.
this time.
Yes, that would be a strength roll.
I think I can guess what Luce
Using
rolled.
acrobats.
Fuck,
bet
I
I can
love
guess
this
what
dice.
Wait, no, wouldn't it be agility then? Because she's
mean
doing an
dexterity?
acrobatic movement?
No. Well,
No?
technically, it's
There's more strength than
fighting?
acrobatics right now. Because
it's technically fighting for close attacks. So
Okay.
wait,
so-
is it? Hold up, real
She's
quick
not-
before I make it stupid.
she's
Yeah,
not doing
it's
any
like-
she's not doing any major acrobatics aside from the yanking herself feet first into his face. The rest of it's pretty basic movement. It's more
Either
the
way.
idea of feet to chin, his hands to his face. Stop hitting yourself,
Any-
style.
Either way, I bet I can guess what Luce rolled.
I can guess it too.
Yeah, I love these dice. this dice.
Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot.
I'm sorry. I'm legitimately gonna try and find my other dice so I don't use this one again.
No, it's fine. I'm fine.
I mean, I
I,
was gonna say I don't think Jason's opposed to this because this has been awesome so far.
I
Okay.
have rolled with the punches, so
Yeah, unlike unlike Jericho, he's not rolling with any of these. I mean, his head might roll.
No,
but
he's
that's-
rolling.
well played.
He's rolling into the punches.
Yeah, not with. But his
Okay.
head will probably roll
All
after
right.
this.
So
What are you trying to say, Trev?
What's the verdict?
You have to roll a d20 plus. God, I keep forgetting if it's strength or fighting for close attacks.
Either one works.
I'm gonna make
Um,
the final call and say it's gonna be a fighting, because it is
Yeah, it's
damaging
fighting because
you.
you can boost close combat with fighting.
right. So it's
Versus parry.
it's a versa parry. Okay,
Isn't he like knocked over and restrained at the moment?
he can. Still
I don't think
do
there's
He
it.
can still
dude.
he can still try to parry.
No, I get that. I just think he's gonna have a hard time parrying with his arms restrained
Well,
and with him
depend-
half on the ground.
It depends on his roll. Maybe he breaks out.
But did their roll beat their parry?
It was a very
So-
fun roll.
You got a nat 20, right?
It was a very fun roll.
It was a
What
very fun
number?
Yes, it was a nat 20.
The,
Okay.
no, the actual.
Jace has my stats.
So
You need to.
you have a 4 in fighting. Multiply that by 3. That's 12. Minus 3 because you're in
and
Nabu's
then
realm.
Minus 1.
9.
Plus the minus 1, which is 8.
8.
Now let's go to Jericho stats. Okay.
Jace, you really
Parrying
need to
plus
send me
10.
the screenshot of my pages.
yeah.
We're gonna have to,
PDF.
Well, the
Or at least get it. Send a new PDF or something.
yeah,
I was gonna say, Luce tried sending, Jason tried sending me PDF links, but they weren't working.
yeah. I'm gonna have to do that. Hold on. So for Jericho, I think I pulled up the wrong sheet. Okay, for Jericho. Oop, no, stop it. You stop it right now. Oh, I'm sorry. So it is 9.
Yes.
It is 9 for a loose. I was wrong. Okay, so it's 9 for a loose. Jericho, it is multiplied by 3. He's got a parry of 4. So it's 12 minus 3 minus another 3 because had been dealt 3 damage already, or 3 negatives.
That's no. Don't apply that to defenses.
Okay, so it hit. In layman's
It
terms,
hit.
he hit.
Is this considered a multi attack?
The way you
It's
described it,
3 different
technically
hits.
It is
no,
te-
because
It's not actually in it's technically it would be a multi-attack because there's the hit with the feet and then the hit with the hands.
okay.
So technically, it probably would.
So what do I got?
I'm asking Jace particular.
I'm just making sure he knows what the description is.
I am going. It's gonna be a single attack, but I'm gonna add a +2 to the damage because it's
Yeah, that's
all in
only
one.
one.
It's all in one motion. It's not 2 attacks. It's all one motion of 1 attack.
Right.
All right. So I'm assuming this is. What's your strength?
Luce's strength is a 6.
6. Even with the bonuses and all that stuff at the very end.
Okay, so multiply that by 3. That's
6 times 3 is
18.
18.
18 minus 3, 15.
15
This is-
minus the 1 because of her damage.
Wasn't that -1 to specifically damage resistance?
No, you have a minus
Yeah,
3
that's-
because we're in Nabu's realm. So that's a minus
Yes, the
3 on
minus
that.
3, but I was asking about -1.
Minus 1 is on damage.
No, damage resistance, not damage dealing.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Wait.
Okay, that's why I'm here.
15 minus
let's
three
do
minus
that.
That's why we have Trev.
So their strength is a 15, correct?
Yes.
With
overall,
Okay,
it's a 15.
they can.
with,
They got a critical. So
Right.
and because of the fact they managed to actually pass their parry, so that's a +5 to that, and then a plus additional 2. So So that would be a base 12 plus 15, 27.
27.
Ooh!
God dang.
Yikes!
They
He's
need to
hurt.
make a fortitude against 27.
A fortitude against 27.
And they have a -3 to this from
In
the damages
addition-
taken beforehand.
And the
roll-
minus 3
And
from
the
the
-3 from the realm.
22.
So that's the
So they rolled a 19.
-6.
Minus.
Minus
Their fortitude is a 15 minus 3, so that is 12, minus another 3 because of the damage, so that is a 9. Adding to the 18, so that is 27 is the
I
total.
did it wrong. Actually, the damage is 30 something. My bad. It's 15 plus 5 plus 2 plus.
It's
Plus
working
15.
out in my benefit. I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, either
Right now,
way,
it's for
either
user benefit, we just don't know the
either
exact.
way, it means that it worked.
22.
Yeah,
And then
what
was
is the
last
total that you
number,
just
Trip?
got, Jace?
The total is 27.
27? Okay, so that is 1 fail, 2 fail. Yeah, that's 2 failures. Okay, let's see.
Ooh, this
So
guy's having
they
a bad
got-
day.
They're dazed again. Wow. And that -1 gets added to the other -1s.
So that's a -4 from now on.
That is a -4 on top.
On top of the -3
Yeah,
from
this
the
is,
realm.
this is how damage works in this. There's no health. It's just how long can you take a bunch of punches or damage. That's how it is.
There.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the fight is going to end with Nabu's attack.
Do me a favor and confuse him for me. Okay. She's just gonna walk off.
So, Nabu is going to appear in front of Sylphie and go, I'm gonna do something much worse.
As long as I can invoke him afterwards to torture him for the rest of his pathetic existence, I don't care.
So,
Hey, Sylphie, mind releasing me so I can watch this in my actual form?
Go for it.
But as
I
soon as
wish
Sylphie
Jericho is
watched,
spitting
I
up
was-
blood,
watch.
dazed. Okay.
This is
As-
going to be good.
As this happens, you see Nabu appear in front of Jericho with Kent and the female Dr. Fate pretty much in a point of a triangle. This is where your reign of terror ends here. All you see at this point is a bunch of golden lights go through Jericho, and it is painful. You can hear him scream in agony as each light is going through him.
It's a shame that Gilgamir can't be here to watch.
I mean, technically, you can watch through my eyes.
Right, so Gilgamir, well, everyone else who's still conscious is watching Gilgamir laugh like a maniac.
So, I'm going to roll 2 d20s, and this is going to...
Also, that reminds me, technically you could use a crest to summon him there.
I could, but I don't feel like it.
Okay. So it was an 18 and 14. 20. So... Wait,
18 and 14
32.
together. Yeah.
32 in total. You just see the fate symbol appear out of Jericho's chest, dissolving him and reappearing in a what looks to be a demonic blade.
Did we just Dagon trigger? Like, did we just, like, a Dante trigger, like, double trigger this for Moose?
Fate becomes back into one form, grabs Sylphie with Jacques, and brings them out outside the fort. I believe this is what you're looking for, child. And hands her the demonic blade.
Do I get a sheath for it too, or just this? Because I can make one. Or have Maxwell make one.
I would not suggest making a sheath for this blade. For with this blade has the powers of your father. Now,
Alright.
you wished to summon him. Unfortunately, that is out of my control.
I
However,
just wish to invoke him so he's at least a little bit conscious.
However, if you decide to cause yourself physical harm with the blade, you will temporarily get his power. Use it wisely, child.
Well, I'll do what I can because I can't keep up this form for much longer.
No, you can't. I would think you're about to dematerialize back into your childish form.
Yeah,
Any minute now.
I'll give it about.
So is this conversation
maybe-
happening in front of everyone else?
I'll give
You
it
guys
about.
are seeing this conversation, but you're not knowing what.
Yeah.
Sylphie
Sorry
is being
about that.
told.
I'll-
Can I have a
I
second?
mean-
give it about maybe
Gilgameer-
2 minutes.
I will
think
say
I'll
this:
have about 2
Gilgameer would
minutes.
do. Gilgameer would know, being able to watch from her perspective.
Technically, yes.
So
Actually, I'm going to make you roll a not stamina. You know what? I'm going to have you roll a precision check.
who?
You.
Precision.
Precision.
Right now, perception. Sorry, dyslexia. Strikes again.
I was waiting to see how long it would take you to notice.
So
Yeah, that's what that was what was.
Ah,
throwing me.
yes.
I was like, okay,
Rock
what is
dog,
that?
and I
Set?
come
Ah,
back, and
yes,
I do
John.
this.
Ah, yes, John. How precise is your hearing?
How precise is my ability to look through your eyes?
okay. So what did you roll, John?
18 total.
18 as a 20. You hear some of it. You hear about the demonic blade, but you don't hear about its ability.
He can always ask later.
So, Faye, I do have one question. How am I supposed to carry this around as a fascinated child without a sheath? Or
So-
anything to put it in?
As you turn back into your child form,
Slowly.
Dr. Fate puts his hand on your head and the blade dematerializes.
Makes sense to me.
At any point you feel you need it, you could imagine it.
So I will say that now that this form has been achieved once, the little ethereal horns that were just barely hovering off her body are now permanently there.
Yes.
The horns and tail.
The horns and tail are permanently there, yes.
Ethereally. But
See, what's scary is if they were solid.
I am going to end it there.
I'm surprised you didn't end it at Fate turning him into a sword. That would have been
Okay, I will
such a
say
good cliffhanger.
can I do one thing before we end off, since it's all transpired in front of Gilgameer?
With Gilgameer, it's not in front of Gilgameer. Gilgameer is seeing through Sylphie's eyes. So,
No. Okay. So they're not returned to the others.
No, not yet.
no, Sylphie
Okay.
is away from the others right now.
All right, I'll reserve
I want to
this
say
for
one
them.
thing before we end it off, though.
Mhm.
Oh, look at my adorable little devil bean.
I will
Okay.
put you back to sleep.
And with that, we end our episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go to eldritchfoundry.com/superheroes.
Oh, how are you so boring?
You know
How
what?
are
Do
you
you
still
want to do
here?
an outro?
Yes,
How are you-
yes,
Is that a
actually.
The better question is, how are you still here? You got clubbed over with a steel chair. How are you still
He
here?
recovers quickly. It's fucking. I don't get it.
You just see Maxwell just pop up for 1 second. Please, don't let the old narrator do the outro.
All right.
And just fall back over.
Where the fuck
Anyways.
is my chloroform?
To all.
Here we go.
To all you freaks, monsters, and misfits watching the podcast, stream, whatever, I genuinely can't wait for the next one. And don't forget, eldritchfoundry.com/superhero, 15% off, the best minifigs you can get with money, period, right now. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye!
We are
Bye.
clear. Unfortunately, I did not record that, so Lewis, you're gonna have to send me
I'll send you the link to the YouTube.
the
It
link.
should-
That's okay.
It should be up literally as soon as I end the stream, because YouTube archive.
Also, Jace, that's the funny thing. That means you'll get the background color thing that's been going on that I mentioned from Luce's stream,
Anyways,
which you also have been affected by.
Already put it out in the general chat,
To-
but Chase, True, tomorrow at
guys,
like 4
I
PM.
still have to do my outro really quick.
I can
So-
do it tonight.
I mean, I have work tomorrow.
I hope you guys had an amazing time. And I know a couple of you are excited for the next one, so I will see you guys next time. So to all my freaks, monsters, misfits, and more,